Actually, I didn't click TikTok on today, so we're fine.
Oh shit! I kicked the mic.
No,
gonna be a problem.
Twitch has stricter rules than YouTube does.
Oh man, you can say it now.
It means instead of saying fart,
Heads
you
or
have
tails?
to say flatulency.
Flatulent. I have let out a flatulent. It was very flat. Welcome to Wizards of Weirdos.
That's all you're gonna get.
It's been a while.
Since I could
Stop it.
roll my
It's been exactly
fucking
like
dice.
2 weeks.
Everything about this campaign I can't remember.
He's very quietly trying to get me to throw stuff away.
Don't.
No ASMR.
Hey, you want to see my new ring?
Dispense.
You gotta spin it. You gotta spin it.
Spin it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Is this silicone?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
actually kind of cool.
all right.
I didn't even know they made stuff like that.
They do. Where are
It's
we?
the Death Star trench run.
Where are we going today?
Your mom's house.
You don't want to
Dadgummit,
know.
Well, I'll have to call her. No.
We have guests.
I fell off my phone.
So
Just continue what you're doing.
we
I'll be
normally
back.
do intros to everybody's characters, just so new people can. Just so new people can kind of know what's going on. I'm the DM, so I'm the one in charge of the game. I read out stuff as a million different characters, so you'll see that.
Bailiff.
But mostly Valeth. I don't know why I'm looking at the TV. The camera's right there. But
TV.
I guess JJ can start and you guys can go this way and then
I am
He should be
both
back on.
Baracus, her father, and Juice, Isaac's best friend.
yeah.
And Isaac's best friend.
Well, Isaac's characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean both, I guess.
Yeah. No, we're not friends in real life.
no, we
We don't affiliate with
We don't
each
like
other.
each other.
That's why they sit on opposite sides of the table.
Anyway, I guess it's Tanner's turn.
What is this?
Do you remember your character?
My character is Forrest, and he is a Warforged, and he was also a Dragonborn, and I'm on my way, Steven.
You just got the message.
No, I was driving, and I forgot to reply back.
It's like you live right there.
Actually, I left my house at like 4:40 or 5:40.
What's your?
Hi.
We can see the chat this week.
I know, guys. We're not like.
It's very bright.
We're not squinting across the room.
Even though the camera can't see it, we got a big screen TV right here.
Oh, the camera can see it. You can tell the lighting differences.
Yeah, it actually looks way better because of the bright.
Isaac, are you okay?
I heard something
Who's
pop.
calling me?
It might have been money.
There's my leg.
I
Are we going Isaac and then Sky or Sky and then Isaac?
don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I'm telling a mage knight. I hate my life. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Valid.
He's also Isaac.
Yeah, pretty much.
Isaac.
But no, I'm a mage knight. Prince, go back and watch the rest of our videos if you want to know the full synopsis. But anyway, you go ahead.
Hi. I play Valfie, which is Baracus' daughter. She's kind of just the chaos that's around. That's
But
it.
she's really nice sometimes.
Caused
I
a
have
very,
We're finally
very
at a
deep
good point in
scenes
our-
last week or last
Yeah.
time.
Thank God. Thank God.
So we're finally in a good point with our groups.
Yeah, Valfie was the
Dynamic.
reason there was a lot of drama last time.
It needed to happen.
It needed to happen. That band-aid has been pilled.
It was
I'm so glad.
really good, but it was like, whoa.
I'm happy.
That band-aid was ripped.
It was so ripped. It had abs. I'm sorry.
But where we left off, we were in a trench, I think, going
It's
toward.
always in a ruined church.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh yeah, I
you
remember
guys
that.
were like traveling through like a bridge, I guess.
Valfie had a vision,
Valfie had visions the whole time.
but it wasn't Martin Luther King.
Stop it!
Dream. We have to get through this. This is the story.
Don't worry, everybody is gonna get their
Sweet,
their
more
just
vision.
desserts.
My just desserts.
Yeah.
But I wanted.
But anyway, we
cupcakes.
ended off with
I don't know.
they were in a church. They were hearing bells going off, but they figured out that they were a warning system
No shit.
for this shadow thing that was off in the distance.
Welcome to our church service where we have these giant ass bells that let you know big bad boy's coming to get you.
He's gonna get you.
Be sure to join Sunday
I
school.
just realized you took one of my dice.
But shoot, never mind.
It's the little kitties.
Little kitty.
Those are new ones, I think.
They're very pointy.
Meow. Where's my gecko?
But I'm trying to think of where we left off exactly.
Can't really see him,
Uh,
but he's in there.
But anyway, we ended with a Valpy vision, I think, actually.
Welcome back to Valpy's
Yeah, I don't
Visions.
know.
The vision fades, the chapel returns, broken, silent.
I don't care.
I don't either.
It's fine. Buried beneath centuries of ash, the symbol beneath Valpy's hand dims, the faint glow disappearing into the stone.
Oh, it's the little things.
The chains carved into the floor remain, worn smooth by countless hands. Not prisoners, participants. And somewhere beneath the dunes, the chains groan again. Long, deep, ancient. Then silence. No bells answer. No warning follows, just the fracture pulsing faintly in the distance.
You're good.
And the uncomfortable realization that the world feels different now. Smaller, like you've seen something you were never supposed to see. So here's a little bit of a recap here.
We're fucked.
So
Sounds like.
so Valpy just experienced a vision of some dark stuff going on.
Which is normal for her. For some reason.
Talon and Valpy recently reconciled after their argument. Baracus and Valpy's
Oh,
argument
I'm
is
moving on the TV. The camera's here still.
Of course they have it.
It really is.
Baracus and Valpy had an argument as well, but theirs was. I feel like theirs was a little more resolved than yours.
No. Ours was resolved, but there's still a lot of little things we have to work.
Yeah, it says the one between Valpy and Baracus is still unresolved, and I was like, no, wait, that's backwards.
Flip it. No.
I mean, I guess they're kind of both.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
said what we needed to say. I think
Yeah.
we were okay. That's it.
It says the
I know.
chained figure is still
Sorry.
fresh in everyone's minds.
Not we, me alone.
We smell like brimstone. We
No,
lose to
we
it.
We
be
do.
there to make sure you do it.
I
You're
bathe.
like a 4-year-old.
What?
We
In
have
the
to make
lava?
sure.
I must bathe. Ah!
I mean, you're in a church.
I bet the water's dried up by now.
Didn't we leave off where the bells kept ringing
There should be ringing.
aggressively and holy water?
No, it's volcanic.
Jesus
My
Christ.
skin's burning.
So, hovering several feet above the floor, staring down at the carvings on the ground, unusually quiet for once. Then, Valith, he's like, well, that's concerning.
No shit.
And I am, professionally speaking, an expert on concerning things. And
I don't know about that one. But
he glances toward
we'll go with that.
Valpy, Baracus, Talon,
Hi.
and he kind of makes like a quick glance at Forrest, then immediately away.
Don't make eye contact too long.
Bring out the inner dragonborn.
He gets excited when there's quick movements.
Oh no.
Of a
Smash.
stab.
Smash.
But like I said, there's symbols everywhere that you guys can look at if you want to, or
Roll for symbols.
you know, you have a lot of stuff going on here.
Well, we got time before the big bad thing comes to kill us, so let's
Yeah, this is literally a moment where you guys have
I
time
rolled
to
a nat
discuss
20.
everything.
I see everything,
All
So
right,
did I.
but I don't understand.
it's an
any of it.
investigation roll.
So investigation,
Bragus got a nat 20.
18.
I'm afraid.
I would be afraid.
If you guys want
You
to
got a nat
save
20, we're
those
good.
nat 20s for anything else, you
I
can.
am.
Oh, I already rolled one earlier with my tiny dice.
Yeah.
I'm saving that one.
Tess!
And we'll use Isaac's 18 instead of wasting you
Why-
guys.
I'm
20s.
very scared.
Well, it's not that big of a roll.
Okay. We're going to pick talent out
Oh,
of
wait,
the
you said it was a what? Wait, what?
See this?
You-
No,
you
I
said
was
it
just
a
picking your
what?
roll because it wasn't a nat 20.
I was gonna say, what was the roll
It was
for?
We're
investigation.
about to find
Hold
out.
on.
We're about to find out.
So I rolled a 19, 20, 21, 22.
Who got the
24,
roll?
27.
What is it with you guys in the nat 20s this
I
campaign?
didn't get a nat 20. I got a 19. I was
I
off.
saw it.
Last time she rolled nothing but
I
nat
know.
20s.
I'm very much aware.
He's got 2 of them sitting here,
I know.
And now I
I've got
two
one
of them.
sitting here.
and he's got 2.
I've got one sitting here.
Which
right
one
now.
did I roll that got the nat?
Set this over
No, it wasn't
here. So
yellow.
I can
Sure.
roll.
No.
But I was like, I don't want to waste the nat
No.
20s if you guys want to use those.
Yeah,
But
the metal blue one.
I know I rolled. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
okay, so you discover something strange. The central figure in the carving has been worn away more than anything else. Not damaged, touched repeatedly, and almost reverently. Like whoever
Oh.
came here wasn't afraid of the burden bearer. They pitied them.
Hmm.
So basically what it was a symbol, and it's had a bunch of chains attached to them, and it was like they were being held there. Like
Oh.
So don't go touch it.
Yeah, I would not want to touch anything in here, to be honest. No, we can't just bond and then you touch something and die instantly. That's how this works.
she just vaporized was right there.
Fuck!
Dang, I want to play with.
Just like my
There you
mom.
go. This wants to be in a campaign.
Dang.
Steven's great.
Yep, he's great.
Don't touch it.
All right, so spooky carving on the wall. Apparently, it's been worn away because these people love this person. So, no.
Tanner,
Chitty chit, huh?
you notice because I'm using one of your nat 20s that you used.
Tanner.
I got sidetracked.
You notice something that's not magical, not prophetic, just practical. The ash outside has changed direction because there's no door on front of the building. It changed direction. Everything is blowing toward the fracture, not away from it, toward it.
Not the crack.
Like the wasteland itself is being pulled into it.
Like
And then
towards,
you-
towards the church building.
Toward the fracture in
In the sky?
Oh,
in the
In the
sky,
sky.
yeah.
That thing. Okay.
Like away from you guys. But
the butt crack. in the
you
sky.
also notice lights moving, war machines, dozens of them, converging on the fracture from every direction.
Because everybody wants a piece.
The lights continue moving across the horizon, tiny at first, almost mistaken for stars. Then one disappears behind a dune, another emerges, then 3 more. Not random, not scattered, traveling with purpose, all heading toward the fracture. Is it the fracture butthole? Jesus.
No, unfortunately.
Dadgummit, Oscar.
It has to be Oscar.
It's the booty flap.
The ash continues drifting the same way, pulled toward the distant wound in reality.
Never have a serious.
For several
Yeah, a
moments,
little bit.
nobody speaks. The wasteland itself feels like it's listening. Valeth is still floating above the chapel floor, looking toward the horizon. You know, call me old-fashioned, but when the geography starts moving toward the apocalypse, I genuinely take that as a bad sign.
Yeah.
He just looks at us and no.
Don't worry.
Look, my head
He's
still
standing-
hurts too much for this.
Look, no riddles, man. We're in a shit show, and they're moving on the fractured
Not-
butthole in the
don't-
sky.
they're not spoiling
So we need to figure something out.
The what now?
Well, it's better than fractured rift. You know, I figured with that a little bit of pizzazz. Take one for your book.
I guess somebody can roll another survival or perception. I almost said precipitation, but that's not the right word.
Okay, you said survival? That's not going to be mine. 12?
Or perception,
18.
whichever one's better.
Rather than 19.
Still a 12. Not using that dice.
Well, it makes sense that it would be Tanner anyway, because he's more like combat based anyway.
Would be
30,
20.
Because the DC was a 14.
That's fine.
I did not make it.
That's fine.
And he was already
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
out the
rolls.
door too.
Oh, look, the ships.
It's
What
the
is that?
apocalypse.
So with the success, they aren't one group. There's dozens.
I'm not surprised.
Scavengers, war bands, mercenaries, independent infernal crews, all converging on the same destination. Nobody appears to be fighting. which might be the most alarming thing of all.
Look, pretty crystal. His brain died.
Yeah. A distant rumble echoes across the dunes. Not thunder, not combat. Engines. Hundreds of them, far away, moving. The fracture pulses once. The lights continue converging. Look at this.
Oh boy. Okay, I wouldn't say I asked practical questions. I just throw logic out there.
It knows him.
So, we already know this. They're all converging on the fracture. They want something from it.
Hi.
Who are you saying hi to?
Fuck up.
She's waving at the people in the distance.
Don't wave hi at them, we'll see us.
It's the voices in my head. My head still hurts.
It's okay, it's fine. Okay.
That's why it hurts.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's voices in your head.
So,
Someone got ibuprofen or Tylenol.
I don't think they sell it down here. We missed
Shit.
the 66611 down here.
The 6.
611.
What?
Translation.
Oscar.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar, translate.
That might be
Anyway.
different in Spanish, actually. I didn't think about
I hear it all just like Oscar.
All right.
that.
So every army in hell is converging on the
It's
button.
on YouTube, Oscar.
Okay.
Anyway.
Everybody is
Yeah.
converging on the fracture in the center. How are we going to handle this? Because they obviously need the coin, don't they? It plays a small but big role in this.
Kind
Kind of.
Let's catapult Juice to grab it.
That sounds like a great idea.
of. Grab what?
Yeah.
Fracture?
Yes, Juice is
Grab
going to grab the entire rift in the
Yes.
sky, which I
thought
wouldn't
we
be
were talking about
surprised.
crystal.
Physically impossible.
I'm so tired.
Put your juice.
You guys forced the crystal back through, though, is what it was.
Put your juice. You said I am juice all
I
the
thought it was
time.
the crystal,
I've
that's why I was
documented
like,
it.
what?
I am juice. I am not crazy. There's a difference.
Debatable, but we'll get back to that later.
How would they describe you, though?
I am juice.
If it has tentacles, it avoids me.
He would be juiced. No.
Don't ask.
I'm not asking.
Okay.
They witnessed it.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not asking.
Something rubbed my leg, and I'm hoping it was Remy.
It's the dog.
No, it was my foot.
It was me.
That wouldn't be the first time.
Okay. Basically, it's calling you. Okay, not important. Gotcha. Thanks, Oscar.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was outside today unhooking a shed, which involved electricity. So slob on my knob like corn on the cob, you piece of shit.
Back to what we were doing.
All right.
I had work today.
Yes, you
so-
got this, Oscar. Do it. All right, now.
Yes.
Back
Is
to
Oscar gonna start
topic.
roasting him in
Key
Spanish?
jingle. Just let's focus. All right.
Anyway,
Focus. All right.
so the chapel groans.
God, we must be doing something right. 2 hateful comments within, what, 20 minutes?
What
That's
hateful
usually
comments?
a sign of success.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Mimi.
Next, you'll know we'll be talking about our deported baby.
What?
We have one of those.
The chapel groans
No.
softly around you.
I said deported because you can't say the other word.
I understand, Tanner.
Age-
Tanner, I get
age
it.
warns.
Tanner, I get it. This is Tanner.
Age worn stone shifting.
Your dog is licking your floor.
That's weird. Remy, stop.
Probably down
The buried structure
Papa
settling.
dropped
No, it's over
down.
under the desk.
I'm gonna stop.
there. Remy, come here.
Oh no, there's more Spanish.
Don't look at it. Look
What?
at the thing that you're supposed to be doing.
Okay. The chapel groans softly around you, age-worn stone shifting. The buried structure settling beneath centuries of ash. And
I didn't
then,
think Spanish was important enough to pay attention
Valfy,
to.
specifically, Sky, investigation roll.
Fuck.
No, roll good.
As you're doing that, it says Valfy notices something. Not magical, not a vision, something physical.
Uh-oh. We'll roll and see how
The
fucked
symbol
we are.
beneath the floor
You said-
isn't centered.
Wait, what did you say?
It's a DC 15.
Indiana
Offset.
Okay, no, what was the roll for? I'm sorry.
Investigation.
Indiana Jones that shit.
23.
Oh.
That loud.
Poquito pine.
Tanner, shut up.
23.
Okay.
Let lie.
Okay, so on the floor, you can
Lie.
tell.
What the fuck, JJ?
So on the floor, you can
Stop.
tell that everything's not centered.
You rob shit for a living. What can you say?
The carving occupies only part of the floor, meaning there's something beneath it, an older chamber, a hidden level below the chapel.
I would say no, but we ain't got any other choice. I would take whatever's
See,
down
we
there.
go out there, mess with the fishers.
We got another
Or-
Bailiff one-liner.
Go outside and mess with the armies of hell, or go down into the basement and face whatever godforsaken's down there. All right, let's do that.
Hey, if it was locked in a basement, though,
Look, either way, we're fucked. So
how
let's
is it
just
supposed to stay in the basement?
no shit. But we ain't
What
got a
happens in the
choice.
basement stays in the basement. We don't go down to the basement.
lotion on the skin. No, I'm kidding.
No, no.
It's the hosing.
All right.
So immediately after that reveal, without hesitation, Bailiff is like, "Good. Ancient buried chambers beneath haunted ruins have historically produced excellent outcomes.
No, they haven't.
I see no
19
reason to question that
19
trend."
still.
19 sleight of hand because I'll take the bullet for this one. I was like, fuck it.
19 stealth.
Somebody's gonna open the damn thing. Might as well be.
Oh, if you're opening it, I actually can just keep going. A faint draft rises from somewhere beneath the stone. Cold, impossible. Cold air should not exist in Avernus. Yet there it is, flowing upward through the cracks in the floor.
Okay, in all my time on this earth, or whatever you want to call it, that's bad.
Both?
Yes. Hell and earth. All right. I'll attract whatever fuckery's down here.
Okay. Arcana.
Arcana.
I have to do accents. Anyway, yeah.
Did you hear me in stealth?
Because you're the one that opened it.
Can we just take it?
I'm re-rolling that. I'm re-rolling that fucking shit.
That's Oscar, right?
That's better. Okay.
Yeah.
Is anyone else going to acknowledge the fact that he asked for permission and then gave himself permission?
Just don't worry about it.
I
Don't
said
worry about it.
yes.
17.
It's Oscar.
I said it.
We're
I
good.
said yes as well. 17.
24
Arcana. We gotta keep gross.
24.
That's just above the success.
It's close.
All
right.
Whatever lies beneath the chapel predates most of the infernal architecture around it, possibly by an enormous amount.
That's not good.
Okay.
It's not looking good.
No.
But let's keep going.
I'm in stealth. Fuck you guys. So is Juice.
Someone's gonna
Thank you.
just in case.
So are you guys gonna go into the chamber?
23
Who's bullying
stealth.
what?
I'm
What?
going in.
Tanner is bullying you.
What?
Oscar said that you're bullying him.
I'm not bullying him. I'm not bullying him.
I mean, it's actually funny that he would be like, "Can I do this thing?" and then just did it anyway.
No, like,
You know, I said yes.
did you not see
Yes.
it?
I think that's basically
did.
like that same situation we ran into before when I played as Grim. How they thought me and you were actually feuding, but that was just our character's dynamic.
I don't
It's
know.
fine, Oscar. It'll be okay.
Wow.
Just it'll be okay. All right. So 23
I'm not
stealth.
bullying anyone.
I'm heading into the basement. If anyone wants to join me in the
I'm
basement,
already in stealth.
I know you're in stealth. I'm just saying if anybody wants to
What
mysteriously.
You opened the door and I went.
What kind
Okay.
of doorway is it?
So I would
That goes to
An
imagine.
the
open
basement?
one.
Was it like, but like, no, I'm saying like
Down.
time out. Did the floor collapse, stairs pop up,
Yeah,
or
so I
was
was-
there actually a door at the bottom?
the first one.
Okay.
All right,
All right, good. That's what I was
wanted to
thinking.
Make sure if I needed to knock or not. 'Cause ever since
On
I
the
got that
ground.
stupid curse, I've not had to knock on any doors.
On the damn ground, just roll.
Do I go in yet?
Oh yeah, I forgot we did a thing where you guys had like little things you had to do, but that was in the
That was a-
Feywilds.
I didn't
Tanner,
know.
that was like way back in the carnival.
I know.
You still got it written down.
One of those sessions.
That was still the same
Wait,
character though.
Yeah, that
I know.
I have not been
that
uncursed.
was-
I was like, "What is he talking about?" Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So some of us sneak down to the basement.
So the cracks in the stone floor are subtle, almost invisible beneath the ash. But you know once you know what you're looking for, they become impossible to ignore. The circular carving is not merely a symbol, it is a seal, a door.
Oh, fuck.
The stone shifts with surprising ease, not because it's broken, but because it was designed to open. Ancient dust pours into the darkness below. A staircase emerges, narrow,
I have nightmares.
steep, descending beneath
Dark
the
vision.
chapel. And immediately cold air rises again from below.
It's draft by my standards.
I guess you guys need to roll stealth since they already did.
That's their
You said
choice.
as well.
I get to roll for
21.
stealth.
You can.
Up to you.
Maybe a disadvantage.
You got a disadvantage
I mean, we
because
did
you're a
open up
robot.
a-
Baraka
Two.
succeeded.
You get a nat 20.
No.
What about Juice?
I mean,
Yeah,
granted.
yeah.
21.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I rolled when she did.
Okay.
I mean, granted, we
So I'm just gonna let it be known. I don't stealth.
did. Okay. All right.
We were already aware of
He's
that.
just
anyway.
I rolled close.
Just
Baraka's got
walking down
21.
the
so-
middle.
The center, you know?
Hello.
Is everyone here? We're just on the walls.
Even with advantage, I
So-
rolled a 2 and a 1.
The average of all of the rolls, it's fine.
No, a 1 is not fine in any D&D session.
Tripping over my
No,
own
no.
feet.
Sometimes a 1 is fine because of wild magic.
He's knocking over shit.
That's true.
Knocking off the lanterns off the wall.
Oh,
He's
still.
creating an entire...
Every time he steps, there's just like a cracking noise.
You know,
And you guys are like,
time out for
oh.
a second. I do, as a DM note, something I would personally allow is instead of barbarian stealth,
Yes.
roll intimidation and have a scene like that one
Hi,
fellow walking in that room
Nova.
with Batman sees him, goes,
Nope. Did you see anything in there? No.
Currently, we haven't established anything's happening yet, so we're fine.
The thing down there's just
Hi,
like
Nova.
feels pity on him. He's just like, no, I don't see him.
he's,
Hi,
where did he
Nova.
go? Where'd he go?
Hi,
Nova.
Nova's here.
I
Nova.
said hi.
I don't care about
waved.
you. I was talking about
I know you
Steven.
don't care about.
So
me. You
one
told
by
me.
one, you guys descend, following Talon. Boots touching the
I think
ancient
we'd be
stone.
following him because I think he's creating an entire new fucking doorway.
We're just behind him. Just...
Well, he's also
thanks
like
to Juice being a-
huge, so
thanks to Juice being a halfling.
we don't even have to
he can
stealth. We're
he can
behind
be walking
him.
between anyone's legs.
And just walking down the hallway and be like, oh yeah, you guys are stealth.
just...
Elbows scrape the walls.
anyway,
Okay, we gotta
Grab the
progress. We
torches
gotta
to put
progress.
boots. They're the sounds of boots on ancient stone.
Boots.
Boots. The staircase spirals downward, far deeper than it should. The chapel above slowly disappears. The fracture of light fades. Darkness swallows everything except for faint silver light below. Valeth whispers dramatically, "If we find another zoo, I'm leaving. Emotionally."
Emotionally, you'll be leaving physically too.
Yes.
Just,
By myself.
just say leaving.
I will sacrifice all of you.
We know.
I thought you loved us.
I have to make it home to my husband.
Okay, well that makes okay. I understand.
Oh no.
The staircase finally opens into a vast chamber.
I don't like that.
And for a moment,
Get letters from them.
A moment.
nobody understands what
Also,
they're
we're
looking
gonna
at.
announce on Discord.
Dadgummit!
Now,
Dude, shut up.
every
the stream.
single
Hold
time.
on.
Oh,
What?
Good lord.
pause. We will
I
pause.
set it up, actually, and it never activated.
Dang it, we're
You
trying
set
to
it
create
up properly.
suspense, and we can't.
Probably
create
not.
suspense.
Okay. But anyway, the staircase finally opens into a vast chamber, and for a moment, nobody understands what they're looking at.
Do they see a red?
Because it isn't a tomb, it isn't a prison, it isn't an archive. Rows and rows of stone shelves stretch in the darkness. Thousands.
Mm.
Perhaps tens of thousands. Filled with tablets, records, chains, fragments, not books. Jesus.
You know what I'm talking about. Go
Uh,
Go on.
not books, memories.
Workshop memories. Oh, okay.
History or investigation rolls.
Yes, sure.
Roll your dice.
Oh, sweet. So, how about
What and what?
history
21.
or investigation.
21 history.
Isaac got it on the first roll, so
Let's
it's fine.
get it.
I'm at a 20.
I am educated.
The archive is older than Zariel, older than the Blood War, older than most infernal civilizations.
It's old as shit.
Brock's got another 21.
It's like
You, you grab one of them and just go into dust. You're like, damn.
I
At
go
the
to dust it off. Just,
Can I
At the
pull it up
center
on your
of the-
computer?
Do what?
go
Can I
ahead.
pull it up on your computer?
I guess.
Ends the stream.
What is she doing?
The Discord?
She's
I'm
she's
fixing it.
Oh god.
Don't
Um,
take that. That's my wallet.
At least she knows what she's doing. So
She does.
Yeah, see, look,
she knows
know.
more than
I
I
know
do.
it That's why I was like, "Woo."
I got to use this the other day for the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it not modded? Is
It's
that
your
what it
senior
is?
citizen card. Barnes and Noble Premium. They actually have physical cards.
Anyway.
Only for premium membership.
What? At the center of the
You're
chamber.
on streamer mode. I can't do anything anyways right now.
I don't know why I did that.
Automatically when you go live.
At the center of the chamber stands a massive stone mechanism, a sphere.
Okay.
Dozens of chains connect to it from every direction. Some vanish upward into the ceiling, others disappear into the walls. Many are broken. Most remain intact.
Who wants to do the Indiana
And
Jones
carved
puzzle?
into the sphere are thousands upon thousands of names.
Can we read any of the names?
If you rolled high
Assuming
enough.
they're in Infernal.
I can't read that shit.
You're like,
I was like,
well, going off Brock is 21. He probably could.
all right, what are we seeing here? Because I can't read shit.
I'm not asking for all the names.
I like how it changed from Talon being the main character in this to Valfie.
That's fine by me. She's been seeing all the visions.
It says then Valfie notices something. The names aren't random.
She's on the Discord right now.
Every few feet they stop. A line is carved, and then another set begins. Like generations, like replacements, like succession. I need an investigation roll, guys.
Echo, don't fail me now.
17 or above.
I got a 17.
I got a 17 as well.
Baraka's got another 21.
That means it's Baracus' turn.
Doggone
I
it.
keep getting 21.
The names appear to be grouped into circles, not bloodlines.
Not teen.
Nani?
Oscar.
The names appear to be grouped into circles, not bloodlines, not families, bearers.
So we have to adjust the bearers. Is it just okay? Is it a puzzle or is it just a monument that's in the center of this weird library?
It is a monument.
Okay, I was making sure because I was about to start twisting shit. All right, there's gotta be a way.
You just
to
touch it and it just moves.
Oh fuck! Just tips over.
It's just rolling.
Oh, stop it! We got a big ball.
And then it jumps back to you being main character.
Barrels of what? Just kidding. No.
Why is all the rum gone?
So what are these bearers? Is it the? I mean, it's definitely not the coin. We saw the chains attached to that one faded figure. So will it be the chains of Avernus? Something to do with that? You would know more about this.
Baracus made that spell.
Yeah, that's just a spell.
It's just a spell. So was the chain god, but that would be you, wouldn't it?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Sorry.
That's a spoiler.
Different campaign.
Okay.
Technically, if you guys pay attention when you're watching JJ's campaign, you would know that. But
I know. I keep forgetting.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix.
It's fine.
you're fine.
Valfie's breaking the fourth wall. She's on Discord.
Valfie's playing on her phone. I'm just kidding.
It's a dark. It's a
No.
dark library. You just see a lit up faces over there just scrolling. No.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it says Forrest knows it. I don't know why Forrest is being focused on today, but
pulls out his degree. Actually,
he puts his glasses on. Not the names, not the chains. A sound, breathing, slow,
Sorry.
steady, somewhere in the archive.
Sorry guys.
Not you guys. Not an animal.
Who's
Someone else is already down here.
Hello?
No, impossible. We open the door.
If we act like we don't hear them, then we can find them. They're not there.
Perception check.
Holy shit, check that out. Trick shot, 17. No, that would be a
This won't
19.
pull up on stream, will it?
No.
Okay.
19.
I'm just
Even
gonna
if
use
I
one of
forgot
my
the-
net 20s.
Yeah, it should be fun.
19.
I just rolled a 12.
Fair.
So the breathing stops the moment you look toward it. Meaning whatever is down here just realized you're here too. And Valeth is just
never
like,
mind,
oh, that's
17.
new. And from somewhere among the endless shelves, a stone tablet falls. Crack. It's like a loud noise.
Sorry.
The sound echoes through the entire arc, and that's the moment you picked it up. And it...
Sorry, I just wanted to read it.
Something is moving between the shelves now.
Fucking text it as about this. Okay, we need to do something because I doubt it's gonna say hello and how are you doing today.
The crack of the falling tablet echoes through the archives.
Oh,
then
it's-
nothing.
okay.
No footsteps, no breathing, no movement, just silence. The kind of silence that makes you wonder if you imagine the sound at all. The silver light drifting through the archive flickers across endless shelves. Thousands of names carved in the stone, thousands of lives remembered, and somewhere among them, something moved. Now you guys can do your thing.
Alright. Fuck, not doing that shit. Try a different dice.
You guys are already stealth, so
Fuck, that's a nat 1. Not using that shit.
Everybody's stealth but moving, right?
yeah.
Fuck. There's gotta be something here. Sorry,
I
I about
rolled a
broke.
9.
JJ,
What's up?
as Juice, you're already stealth, and usually you try to like scout stuff out.
Yeah.
Or is that what
I got
you're
nothing.
doing here, or are you? I'm just
Do I
throwing
roll
stuff
like
out there.
like an advantage or something like that for stealth? Or...
Wanna do something?
Yeah, you can. I just need another stealth roll.
What if I made it mirror image?
19.
That works.
I'm gonna, do,
So
I'm gonna try something.
Juice is going to reach the next row of shelves unnoticed, and immediately discovers the shelves are not organized by date. They're organized by Burtons.
I'm gonna.
Small chains, large chains, groups, individuals, entire civilizations, every shelf records who carried what and for how long.
I'm going to cast a. Well, can I tell where the sound's coming from?
Not really. It's kind of all around you, sort of.
Shit.
Like the sounds ricocheting off the walls.
Fuck. Because I was gonna produce a mirror image and have that be drawn to the image, that we could see what the hell this thing is. But I doubt that would work. So I'm just gonna hold off on that.
So, Juice can see that there's movement again. A shape slipping between the shelves, not running, not attacking, watching. And Valeth is like, if that's a ghost, I would like everyone to know that I am morally opposed to ghost-related surprises. Professionally opposed.
Shut up! I don't know if you can hear us.
Then a voice finally breaks the silence. Old. Very old. Not threatening, just tired. You shouldn't be here.
Well, there wasn't a no trespassing sign. Sorry. Maybe you should put that on the front of the spooky dark catacomb library.
This thing knows you guys so well. Because this. Look, right here it says Talon opportunity. This feels like a Talon moment. Something like, then stop hiding and tell us why. Or can we skip the mysterious warning and get to the part where you explain what's going on?
knows me so well.
Oh, God.
That's almost word for word what you say.
Pretty much.
Damn.
All right, creepy bookkeeper,
But
come out.
That's the same thing you said without.
I know. I know.
You just phrased it differently than it did.
Either you're an old man or a dusty tome. Maybe both. All right,
For
where you at?
several moments, nothing answers. Then a figure steps from between the shelves. Not a devil, not a demon,
Gets
not
punched.
celestial, just old. Ancient robes hang from a thin frame. Dust covers nearly every inch of them. Silver chains wrap around one arm like ceremonial cords. Their eyes are cloudy, yet somehow focused. And they stare directly at you guys, then directly at Brock, then immediately look away, like seeing him hurt. Softly, almost sadly. Too early.
Too early.
Do you want us to come back?
I don't actually have a watch. Um,
No one really gave us a clock.
do you eat down here? Like, never mind. That's
You
not
eat
important.
food?
You are pretty thin. I don't. Never mind. What do you mean too early? First you say we shouldn't be here, then you're like too early. I'm sorry, I didn't check into the guest book.
Are you needing to make chicken?
The old figure slowly approaches the central sphere. You just see like hobbling with like a cane,
Just help belong.
running trembling fingers across the carved names. Thousands of them. No one comes here anymore. Not since the bells stopped mattering. That
Advertisement works.
that is an extraordinarily concerning incident.
Yeah.
The bells were never warnings. They were reminders. And for the first time, they look at all of you. Not as intruders, not as heroes, as people. Tell me, what do you think the chains are for?
To keep something from getting out, like anybody would with chains. Probably something that was meant to be locked away, or some unforeseen evil. but-
Something that took an entire pantheon of gods to seal away.
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm just supposed to like...
Oh god, what happened to your voice?
The character is like absorbing everything you guys are saying.
Okay.
The old figure listens to every word. No interruptions. No no corrections. Just listening. When the last voice, which was JJ's, finally falls silent, the archive becomes quiet once more. The old figure slowly nods. Interesting. Most people answer according to what was done to them. The imprisoned call them cages. The rulers call them tools. The fearful call them protection. The burdened call them responsibility. Very few remember who they were originally meant to be. The silver light drifting through the archive brightens slightly, only for a moment. The chains connected to the sphere seem almost alive, not moving, breathing.
There's an awkward silence.
The keeper actually smiles a little bit, like they've heard, like they've heard what you guys have said before. Connection. Silence. Not one person, not one god, not one sacrifice. Connection. Their hand rests against the sphere. When the first fractures, this is in the. When the first fractures appeared, no single being was tasked to bear them. The burden was shared. Thousands carried a little. No one carried everything. The keeper looks down. Then people began searching for easier answers, as they always do. The names carved in the sphere suddenly feel different. Not a list of heroes, a list of people. People who carried something together. Valfi. The vision from earlier clicks into place. The circle, the hands, the chains. The burden wasn't meant to belong to one person.
Valfi is in the corner on a computer.
You can see her.
monitoring
Nope, she
the
disappeared.
Twitch.
One bearer
Because
became
of this,
10.
like,
That is my
No,
Windows
it's because she's so
98.
stealth.
Yeah, you can't see her because she's stealth.
I see the glow of a computer and it working over there. Is that a Windows 98?
You're in what's technically a library, so.
That is the library archives. You can search on there, but be sure to use my kitty boo boo as the Wi-Fi password.
Don't look at the other tabs.
No.
The other 34 tabs that are open.
What you've done to fuck this up?
I don't either. One bearer became. Oh
What
wait.
is it?
One bearer became 10.
It's not letting me give the role to the Pet Farms or Wizards and Weirdos channel,
Weird.
so that's why it's not letting people know.
That would be why. Well, I tried to fix that. I actually had to go in and change stuff.
Yeah, you have to make string cord administrator, but I
Yeah.
did that and it's still not working.
It's fine. We just have to remember to do it.
The old man's falling. Catch him. There was one. He was 10. That's all I got. He was 10 years old.
I have to repeat that because I lost track of what I was
He
doing.
was but a young lad.
When I was gonna do that.
Oh,
He was
goodness.
one of the youngest scribes, but then he turned evil and shit. And
Hold on, I'm putting it in the
We had to
Discord.
lock him away.
Okay. 1 barrel became 10. 10 became 100. 100 became 1,000. Then 1,000 became 1.
Hold on, slow down. I'm doing the math.
The words hang in the air heavy. The chains connected to the sphere creak softly. And for the first time, everyone notices something. Not all the chains are broken. Most aren't. But nearly every broken chain leads toward the same section of the sphere. The same area, the same place. Like a stress fracture spreading through the stone. Another investigation check.
Investigation.
English is not my thing today.
Oh god, please.
My
Couldn't
my
get
gecko was
picture
failing me.
also.
Fuck. It wasn't meant to be. Unless I use the tickling dash. That's better.
I mean, that's exactly it.
I know.
No, it's
No,
not.
what was it?
Yeah,
Investigation?
Investigation.
15. 15.
He got it, so it's fine. It was 16 anyway.
Sorry, I breathe in so much dust. I'm still disoriented.
You're like, oh god.
It's me at work.
My allergies.
Your eyes are red from the dust. The damage isn't random. Something happened. A decision. A change. A moment where the system started working the way it was intended.
So wait. So what you're saying is this is more than just a monument. This is a symbol of the people that have buried wherever this
Really?
burden is before. And we're probably part of that. Which is what this church represents.
Things are clicking.
Which means that we're kind of what Valfy said. You know, we're all in this together and we're all in this for a bigger thing. Which is not her exact words, but
I just like this place. It's answering questions.
I'm trying to be philosophical. Damn it, Bailey.
The keeper's expression darkens for the first time, not anger, fear.
I'm sorry.
You saw an anchor rise. That should not have happened. The silver light flickers. The bell stopped. That should not have happened either.
Okay, this is getting worse.
The keeper slowly turns toward the staircase above, toward the world, toward the fracture. And when they speak again, their voice is barely above a whisper. How many bells remain?
I don't know, I didn't count.
Silver bells. It's Christmas time. For whom the bell toll.
A ring a ding a ding.
Not that.
Okay.
Children laughter.
This says whether the answer is we don't know, not many, too few. The effect is immediate. The keeper closes their eyes, not in surprise, in resignation. Like someone hearing confirmation of what they feared for a long time.
Fucked.
Softly. Then we're later than I thought. The archive grows quiet again. Even the chain seems still. The silver light drifting through the chamber dims slightly. And for the first time since meeting them, the keeper looks tired. Not old, not weak, tired. That kind of exhaustion, the kind of exhaustion that comes from watching the same mistake happen for a very long time.
By golly, buddy, you better get ready because you're going to see it at least 3 more times.
No, he's an old man. He may not live to see tomorrow or the next minute.
He's probably been old for centuries, though.
He might be immortal. We don't know.
I don't know about that last part.
I feel it every day.
My back.
You just hear cracking noises as he starts walking.
Okay. Don't move too much.
And then he freezes. Actually
Oh,
freezes. Then slowly looks at Talon. The same thing that happens when a wound can no longer feel pain. Oh, wait. What happens when the bell stops? The same thing that happens when a wound can no longer feel pain. The damage continues. No one notices.
Okay.
The answer settles over the room heavily. No dramatic prophecy, no apocalypse speech. just a simple, terrible truth. The bells were never the danger; they were the warning.
Just like the people coming here.
We should cast Fireball next to him to thaw him out.
People, not
He's
gods,
fine.
not devils. People. The keeper walks slowly around the great sphere, running a hand across names carved into stone. Thousands, tens of thousands, everyone alive, everyone remembered. Then they stop, directly in front of one name. Their finger lingers there for just for a moment. Grief. Then it passes. So this is something you guys would kind of notice almost immediately. Because you guys have a little bit more of an emotional thing going on right now anyway. You might be able to pick up on the fact that the keeper isn't protecting knowledge, they're mourning it.
So what you're saying is that people
Knowledge is dying.
and people don't care about it anymore, and much like the bells ringing, they're not ringing anymore because no one cares.
Do you know what the cruelest part is?
What?
The burden worked for a very long time, long enough for everyone to forget why it worked.
I just realized I used the same accent. It's for Valeth. It's fine.
Well, tell me this: why do people stop coming here? I mean, I know there's a big giant war going on outside, and I know this.
Demons have been fighting for territories for a long time.
So people ran and fled and didn't come here anymore. Yes.
A low tremor rolls through the archive.
Sorry.
As soon as you ask that. Small, but enough to make dust fall from the shelves. Several chains connected.
Shovel.
Shovel.
Flag shovel?
No, not the quack shovel.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I still have it though.
But small, but enough to make dust falls from the shelves. Several chains connected to the sphere vibrate softly. The keeper's head immediately turns, not toward the fracture, toward Baracus. And this time, everyone notices. Not fear, recognition. I think you jump scared JJ.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Dolphin.
Surprise, motherfucker.
not fear, recognition.
motherfucker.
The same look from before. The same look that said too early. Very quietly,
The coin found you.
Take it back.
the room becomes still. Not because of the statement, but because of the way they said it. Like they weren't surprised, like they expected it. And from somewhere, far above, a distant horn echoes across the wasteland. One blast, then several more. Not bells, war horns. The roads are moving, the war bands are converging, and whatever is happening outside is happening fast. The keeper slowly turns toward the staircase.
You have questions. Ask them now, because when you leave this archive,
Their eyes drift toward the ceiling, toward the fracture, toward the world above. The world...
the world is going to start changing very quickly.
Okay, well, here's one. How the hell are we, the group of us, going to be able to stop what's out there? Not saying I'm not going to try, or none of us aren't, but is there any, I guess, words of wisdom you can give us? Something? Other than that's for you to find out? The old man laughs for the first time in years. And
That
then
would
dies.
that would be insane if he just laughed and just poof.
Fucking darts on the stuff. Fuck!
What
I
was
guess we ain't asking questions.
What was the last part of what you said? Advice?
Look, how is the six? Is it six of us? Sorry, I'm disoriented. Whatever. How's the group of
Five.
us?
Five,
Five
yeah.
of us. Sorry, I forgot about Oscar being gone. How's the five of us gonna be able to stop what's out there? Not saying that I'm not
It
gonna
knew
try.
it was you asking that question.
My God, I need to get out of here. It's getting too smart.
Peter knows him.
The old figure is silent for a long time, long enough to become uncomfortable. It's like a long, uncomfortable silence.
You can hold that thought.
You aren't.
Valeth immediately is like,
Wow,
wonderful.
you spoke what I was thinking.
Not the way you're asking. You are thinking like soldiers. Kill the monster, destroy the threat, win the battle. The thing is, The thing beneath the fracture is not the problem.
I mean, I wasn't going to resort to violence first out, but I get what you're saying. So we can't fight this. We have to solve it, figure it out.
It's a puzzle.
The pro-
Your pleasure.
The-
1,000 pieces.
I have to be serious.
Sorry.
Sorry, I found this jigsaw puzzle in the back. It's so dusty. It's kittens.
The problem is the reason it rose. You do not cure a fever by murdering the fever. You cure the wound.
Well, yeah. I don't remember my mother coming at me with a dagger when I had a fever. Like,
I do specifically remember my parents going, if I cut it off, it won't be in pain anymore.
Yes. I grew up. No, I can cut it off to like here.
Actually, no.
Isaac's just like, Dad, go, guys.
No, the royal physicians were different. Yeah, you're right. They wanted to chop off my arm. No, that sounds like something my grandmother would say. But anyway. Okay. So we have to figure out.
Oh, hold on. It has more of a
Dadgummit,
response.
old man.
The old man's gonna keep babbling even when you're like starting to form a sentence.
I know what the chains were. I know what they became.
So
I know they are falling. I do not know if they break completely.
I don't want to rip the paper. Leave me alone.
she found a photo in a book, just ripping it out.
It's a picture of Zariel.
Sorry.
I mean,
No, we ain't got time for that.
there's always time for that.
Touche. Just hold off a little bit longer. Anyway. Okay. There's really not much more questions we can ask. Other than, how long have you been down here and what do you eat?
He does not eat.
That was what I was gonna say.
I eat moths and dust off the shelves and little cockroaches.
I eat the mothballs.
The mothballs.
Wobbles.
Eat our Brooklyn. I eat the mothball. I'm sorry.
I eat your
I don't know what came out.
It's the demon.
I'm gonna make you enough.
I should have gave him a book.
You shouldn't be here. Don't make me tell the boss, but the boss has been gone for years.
The keeper's words linger. The keeper words. They linger in the archive.
They linger where else? I gotta go.
Sorry, I'm like reading this.
Is waiting. Oh, he's dead. He's been assassinated by the vampire.
The fact that you can't be accent.
Sorry, it comes naturally.
Valeth is floating upside down near one of the shelves, and he's like, "Well, on the bright side, we've successfully progressed from imminent doom to philosophically complicated imminent doom."
Not necessarily. Oh God!
The keeper
Need
looks
the
over at
second
Valeth. The keeper looks at Valeth, and he's like,
What are you?
and Valeth is like, magnificent.
Complicated. He's technically a ghost, but he's not a ghost. It's a whole thing.
He's the Fae.
Juice, fetch the whiteboard. No, I'm just kidding. No. Just rolls it up.
The keeper
What was
the keeper actually blinks. The closest thing to confusion you've seen from him.
He moved.
Then for the first time, they almost smile. Almost.
Come on.
Valeth almost got him.
Laugh, old man. Come on.
Laugh, you old bastard.
Laugh, you old bastard. I gotta get my crack.
So as as you guys start to wind down from the questions and stuff, another tremor rolls through the archive, stronger
My
this time.
pacemaker.
The chains attached to the central sphere vibrate.
Try to scoop it.
No. Don't do that.
I know, I'd hate myself. It's a clump. Continue, please.
The chains attached to the central sphere vibrate. Several tablets fall from distant shelves. And you just hear like
I'm sorry I didn't do that one.
the keepers expression immediately changes. Not fear, urgency.
No.
No.
The word escapes before they can stop it. They move quickly toward the sphere, faster than their age should allow. One hand pressing against the stone, listening.
You know what? I vote.
Who knows,
Bailiff
he
for
could still-
president.
Who knows? He could still be around my campaign.
Please.
JJ taking
Please.
over as bailiff would be funny.
That would be great. Oh no, he's gonna have you play him.
Oh, I get to play bailiff.
Who knows? He might be a guild master.
Oh yes. My favorite guild master. Anyway, continue. Old man says
Anyway.
no, and his pacemaker goes off.
No.
No.
He puts one hand against the stone, listening. You have to roll Arcana, Religion, or Insight.
What's
I will
he
give you any of
saying?
them.
What is this Arcana?
Roll the dice.
What
Make
dice?
Universe great again. Oh, sorry.
That's actually clever.
I'm
can't
sorry. What
Make
were
the
rolls again?
multiverse clever again. Arcana, Religion, or Insight, whatever is better for you guys.
Well, apparently I suck at religion
I got a
and
19.
Arcana.
And I suck at math. 7 plus 17.
What do you mean 7? Okay, whatever.
24.
Okay, I got
19.
24 then. Brock's got 24.
The keeper isn't listening to the
Yeah,
sphere.
19 Arcana.
They're listening to it, like it connects somewhere else. The silver light inside the archive flickers violently. For a moment, every carved name on the sphere glows faintly. Thousands of them.
Grandpa.
Then darkness again. The keeper slowly pulls their hand away, and then suddenly looks way more worried than they did before. Like you see his expression go from like slight worry to like, oh my god.
Careful. You're really old and we don't need you dying right here.
Does anyone have a knife?
I do.
Can I borrow it?
The keeper looks toward you guys, toward the ceiling, toward the world above.
Someone found a fracture.
Found the fracture or frowned it?
Found it.
Someone frowned it.
They frowned upon.
Okay. Well, it's either one of the many wonderful groups that we've encountered, and I'm sure it'll be fun.
No. They opened one.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, it's been fun. We should probably leave now.
The archive goes completely still. Even Valeth stops for a second.
Oh no.
The distant war horns above suddenly make a lot more sense.
Okay, we should probably go.
The keeper closes their eyes slowly,
No
tiredly.
sleeping.
I don't know what's happening. But whoever it was, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah.
Then, for the first time, the keeper reaches into their robes,
Oh.
producing a small
Zeus goes, are you challenging me?
No! Put it away! Put it away!
I
It's not
knew,
challenging.
I knew you guys were gonna do
Talon just tackles. No! You quit it.
Wait a second. Ancient, dust-covered, made of black iron.
Oh my god, it's made of iron!
A bell.
Oh.
Small enough to fit in one hand, cracked, silent.
Oh,
And it's cracked.
the Zeus goes, oh, it's another ding-a-ling.
That one was actually quick on the draw there, Jay.
Good job. Good job. No. Juice.
Another dingaling.
Another dingling.
Another one.
Dingling.
The keeper stares at it for a second, then offers it to you guys.
No! No, keep your pants.
Not toward any specific one of you, just all of you.
Jacob.
Take it. The last time the world changed, someone carried this.
I'll take it.
And for a moment, the grief returns, not for the world, for a person. Someone whose name is carved among thousands. Someone the keeper remembers.
I think you're going to need this.
It's somewhere above, the
It's
horn
a
sounds
44
again.
Magnum.
It's the Omnitrix from Ben 10.
It's an AR chamber in 458 so called.
Here we go. Take it. I can't rack it
It is
anymore.
also a bit.
Take this Barrett 50 cal.
24. fun Panda steal it before he can.
Well, then I guess she's got it unless you want to roll.
I can just give it to you.
You just rolled a nat one.
No, it's a 14. It was a 14.
Oh. All I could see was the one.
I have a.
You ain't gotta steal it, just ask me for it.
I have a pocket. Melton and Melvin.
We all have pockets.
I have Melton and Melvin in my pocket.
Juice has pockets, and one you don't want to touch.
You're just carrying crows in your pocket?
He calls them his
What?
prison. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're be carrying crows in your pocket?
Ask questions. I have skeletons in there too. Don't ask.
Hello. I'm in a pocket.
Oh, what is happening?
Don't worry about it. Don't show it to him. He's gonna croak seeing all this.
The cracked bell rests in the keeper's outstretched hand. Small, unremarkable.
Talon takes it, but gives it to Valthy because she gives her the.
Why is there innuendo here?
What's the innuendo?
People are dying. Hell's gates open. We gotta go.
It's reiterating the bell thing, and it says the cracked bell rests in the keeper's outstretched hand. Small, unremarkable. It doesn't glow. It doesn't it doesn't radiate power. It just looks old and important.
That's when you see like
Then
a.
Juice says, I don't got that problem.
That's when you see like a skip dialogue option, and a Talon just punches. Like, we gotta go. Old man, I would
Gotta
love
go
to.
fast.
I would love to listen to your history analogy and what the bell means to you. But
So
yeah.
as Valthy is pocketing it, Valeth is like, I don't mean to be difficult. Actually, that's a lie. I mean,
That's
I
you.
absolutely
That's
mean to be
you.
difficult. But perhaps we should discuss the mysterious artifact before accepting the mysterious artifact.
read my mind. Oh, don't point your finger gun at me.
Maybe maybe the artifact counters the
What are you rolling?
coin. I don't know.
Okay.
roll it. We're
Okay,
almost
okay.
there.
Oh, I thought you were.
I didn't feel any power off of it, so I rolled Arcana.
All I got was.
The keeper almost smiles again. Almost.
Come
Like a
on.
hammer that might-
Reasonable.
that was really wild.
Their fingers trace the crack running through the bell.
Don't
Wait,
trace my
it's in
crack.
her pocket.
Don't trace my crack.
It's in her pocket. Why is that a thing?
I don't know. I just imagine somebody being behind Isaac going,
No.
That bell once belonged to a watcher, but one of the people who listened.
Oh no, Marvel's gonna sue me.
He grabs his hand like. No, don't touch it.
When the bells rang,
Not exactly an answer, but not a riddle either.
Damn it, old man.
"We don't watch it."
the watchers were those whose duties did not carry the burden, only to notice when others were carrying too much.
Well, as much as I like the thoughtful segment, you gotta go. His
Each
health.
system
Damn
eventually
it.
creates heroes.
The place is like crumbling around you guys.
Heroes are useful until everyone begins relying on them. Then they become failures waiting to happen.
At this point, I'm like gonna throw him over my shoulder. We gotta go.
It says this should hit Valfy like a hammer because it echoes the exact sphere she's carrying about Baracus. Not directly, but close enough to hurt.
But she was on her Sheikah slate. Sorry.
Sheikah slate? Is that what you said?
Yeah. We don't have
I
smart.
made the joke early.
Suddenly, the bell in the keeper's hand vibrates. It's not in his hand.
It's in her hand.
It vibrates in Sky's pocket.
What?
Pick it up.
Once, a tiny sound, not a ring, a pulse.
Hello?
Then stillness. The keeper's face goes pale. For the first time, actually pale.
No.
That's
But he's been in
impossible.
But he's been in a basement, isn't he
He's
already?
he's
Pale?
probably very pale and
He's even
very
paler.
blind. He's even paler. He's white as a ghost.
My God, they would have gone for that in the Victorian days. Sorry.
I slipped into Valeth there for a
That's a,
second.
sorry, that's a weird fact.
The bell vibrates again,
Results.
a little bit stronger, and somewhere above, a distant horn abruptly cuts off. Mid-blast.
Never farted.
Such a pathetic forward.
Silence, then another, and another. One by one, the war horns outside stop. Not because they're finished, but because whoever was sounding them is no longer doing so.
They did.
Forrest notices it first. Not with magic, not with prophecy, with instinct. The battlefield instinct that's made you so terrifying lately.
Not that one.
Something outside just changed. Something significant.
Damn.
The keeper slowly looks toward the ceiling, toward the surface, toward the fracture, and whispers, "They're here."
Who's here?
The keeper doesn't answer
Mother?
immediately. Instead, they stare at the vibrating bell. It's in her pocket.
Stop looking at her pockets,
I
you
picked
creep!
the pocket up. I picked the bell out of the pocket.
God, you've
Oh,
been
you
down
hold
here
it
for
now.
so long.
At the crack running through staring at the crack running through the bell. She's just like,
Stop looking at my pockets!
the ones who still remember.
The 5th of November.
And before they can ask what that means, every chain attached to the sphere pulls tight with like a clang. And the sound echoes throughout the whole archive. Dust erupts from the shelves, tablets fall, the silver light flickers violently. And from somewhere far above, for the first time, since the colossal figure, not fissure, the fissure,
Colossal fish.
the colossal fish. Just one bell rings, faint, distant, but
That's the one
unmistakable.
Goku stole from Yobarachi or whatever.
Who the hell
What?
is Goku?
A bell that should have been silent.
Okay.
Ding dong, ding dong.
We have to leave now.
The sound hangs in the air. One bell, faint. You got to think of it as time doesn't work the same in D&D.
I know, but I'm just thinking as my character is like, we have to go.
There's stuff happening.
We have to go now.
One bell, faint, distant, but real. Every person in the archive hears it. The keeper goes completely still. The chains connected to the sphere slowly settle. Then their sudden tension easing. Not fixed, not heals, just responding to something. Barely above a whisper. No, that's not possible. You've said that already.
You've said that like 3 times.
That was Bailiff, by the way.
You've said that
In
already.
the oldest mind, he's got dementia. That's what he
It's always the bells that bring his memory back.
The keeper looks genuinely shocked. Not frightened, not resigned, surprised. Which may be more unsettling than anything else.
Much like this entire situation.
This feels like a moment where Talon says, "Can somebody please explain what keeps happening?"
Look, hell's going nuts out there. We need to be out there doing something, and we're stuck in this creepy basement while old man keeps having amnesia. And like, that can't be possible. Sorry,
I'm gonna
no
do
offense.
this as Bailiff because it's a funny interaction.
Okay.
Can somebody please explain what keeps happening? And honestly, for once, the keeper doesn't dodge the question. A bell rang.
Wow.
One that should be dead, which means one of two things. The keeper looks toward the ceiling again, toward the world above again. Either someone repaired it or someone answered it. The silver light drifting through the air begins behaving strangely again, not brighter, just focused. Tiny strands of pale illumination slowly drifting toward the staircase leading upward. Like smoke finding a breeze, like something calling. Valith watching the lights. Well, that's deeply magical, and therefore someone else's problem.
Yeah.
The keeper suddenly turns toward the party, urgent now. The calm philosopher is gone. Something has changed. You need to leave.
I've been trying to for the past 15 minutes.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry.
For the first time, authority.
Okay.
Not anger, conviction. Whatever rang that bell wasn't here when you arrived. Something has changed. Something has noticed.
Okay. All right. Calm down.
The words feel uncomfortably similar because you've already heard something similar today. When the anchor rose, when the bell stopped, when the coin reacted. The coin suddenly pulses in Baracus' pocket. Hard, painfully. Just once, then stills. The keeper notices. Of course they do. And their expression darkens, not fear, concern. Still too early.
Okay, I hate to break this up, old man, but we got to go deal with your little issue.
Another bell rings closer. Not from the fracture, not from the surface, from somewhere else. Somewhere within the wasteland. Answering the first. Then silence again. Then the keeper's eyes widen. Go. No.
I'm trying. Damn it.
Marcus is just start going up.
I'm going up.
Baracus is just walking.
About to get out of the darkness. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I heard the sigh. I knew that was JJ flipping into Baracus for a second. The lights drifting through the archives are now flowing steadily toward the staircase, toward the surface, toward whatever has changed outside. And as the party begins moving, Forrest notices something. For one final thing.
Stealth.
On the great sphere of names, a section that was dark before, now glowing faintly. Not all of it, just a handful of names. A tiny cluster, recently awakened, recently active. And among those names, one is scratched so deeply into the stone that it almost looks like it's carved there. Not because someone tried to erase it, but because someone touched it so many times over the years. The keeper sees Forrest looking at it, and for a moment, the old man looks possibly sad. Softly, some people are remembered because they're important. Others because they were loved. Before anyone can ask the name of the person, another bell rings. This one much closer, and somewhere above the chapel, voices can be heard. Multiple voices, engines, movement, people arriving.
Yikes. They found us. But luckily,
I'm in
3 of
stealth.
us are in stealth.
They don't see you guys. They come out of the staircase. They just see Tanner walk out.
That's probably the most threatening thing.
Yeah, that's like, uh-oh.
Screw it. I'll just use one of my 40.
He's like glowing eye from being a half robot.
Juice is probably on my shoulder.
The keeper turns away, back toward the sphere, back toward the names, back toward the chains, as if their part in this conversation is over. The bells continue in the distance, not
They're
constantly, not alarming, almost communicating. One ring, minute passes, another answers. The party, then silence again. The party climbs the stairs. The stones winding upward through the darkness. Cold air giving way to the oppressive heat of Avernus once more. You guys are now out of the basement.
I grabbed the old.
I'm in stealth.
I grabbed the old.
No,
man.
he's already shuffled to the back.
I rolled for stealth. Don't worry. I always get nat 20s.
Hold on.
They never notice me. Oh, you're gonna roll. Please.
False and breaks.
Don't
You
worry.
hear him trip and fall, and you hear a couple more just like tablets fall, and he's like, "Dadgummit."
Just go hide in the basement.
I mean, go ahead. Motherfuck.
This always happens on Tuesday.
Oh, mark that down. We got the date of what today is.
The stone door opens slightly. Ash drifts through the gap. The gap. The ruined chapel is beyond is no longer empty. Jesus, my brain. Far from it, the entire landscape has changed. Outside the chapel, war machines cover the dunes. Not dozens, hundreds. Scattered across the horizon. Campfires, tents, makeshift fortifications, scouts, messengers, an entire temporary settlement forming around the fracture. And nobody is fighting. That should be the most shocking part.
They just chilling.
Different banners fly throughout the encampments. Warlord colors, mercenary insignias, scavenger markings, infernal contracts. Groups that should be killing each other, instead all staring toward the fracture. Waiting, watching. Valeth, peeking through the opening in the door, is like, "Oh, that's new. I don't like when they stop being reasonable."
I don't know. Something smells awfully bad.
It's a
about
little fishy, I will say.
Yeah.
I'm in stealth. I'm gonna go investigate.
All right. Good luck. Wait, how far away are they?
This one in the distance, you can see people like moving back and forward, and kind of like hear like bits and pieces of people just screaming at each other.
I'll
Setting
go
up a
with my
camp.
18 stealth roll just to see. Actually, no, that's more than 18.
18.
Would it be investigation?
You don't hear the clink, clink, clink of his armor.
I don't have
Would it be
armor. Correction.
investigation?
I guess.
I'll have to explain my armor more in detail because I don't wear full armor.
25 investigation, still in stealth.
So
To see if I can overhear anything.
I will give you this. Near the center of the growing encampment, one force stands apart from the others, organized, disciplined, armed, black iron banners moving through the ash. The sigil is unmistakable. the forces of Zariel.
Oh no.
And she would
Really?
recognize it because she's been reading all the books about Zariel when you guys get into those places. Unlike the
Of course I
others,
have.
they've already begun building something. Observation towers, signal posts, defensive walls. They're preparing for something.
I'm behind her. But not not
What?
I'm trailing behind her.
It's
Just-
your turn since you have the military like brain when you get into fights. You roll. Investigation.
Sure.
Roll investigation.
Yes.
Granted, we're on good terms with her.
Oddly
Kind
enough,
of.
Juice got a 21.
You can roll too.
I've already rolled.
20.
What are we rolling for?
It's investigation.
That would be 17.
You guys notice someone walking between patrols. Not a commander, not an officer, just a soldier. Except everyone in the camp seems to know her. Soldiers wave, scouts call out, even hardened devils move aside for her. She responds to every single one of them, laughing, shouting, pointing, moving through the camp like she actually enjoys
I wonder
being
who
alive.
that would be.
I knew you'd pick up on it pretty quick. Which
I'm
feels
assuming she has a teddy bear with her.
which feels completely out of place in the furnace. Steam hisses from the vents on her shoulders. Steam hissing from her shoulders. A broken horn catches the light. A massive axe rests casually across one shoulder, and her infernal engine glows beneath scarred skin like molten metal. Valeth squinting. That woman appears to be aggressively cheerful.
Yeah. No wonder they're calling out to her.
The tiefling stops suddenly, turns, looks directly toward the chapel, toward where you're hiding. Immediately,
Oh,
she
shit.
grins.
Oh, shit.
Not because she spotted enemies, because she spotted people.
Oh.
Oi! Half the camp turns. She starts waving both arms at you guys.
No.
We've got survivors!
No. No. Don't.
Oh,
No.
Valeth is immediately horrified. He's like, we were stealthing!
And she saw
I'm over at the camp. They didn't see me. Fuck you guys.
Wait, I was by her.
Yeah,
So.
so she's seeing them.
Well, I guess they're fucked.
The tiefling ignores that completely. Already jogging toward the chapel, she's running toward him. The soldiers behind her visibly giving up on stopping her. One devil pinches the bridge of his nose. Another mutters, of course she found them first.
Guess I better go be a diplomat.
And within moments, she arrives, stopping just outside the ruined entrance, breathing heavily, grinning broadly, looking over the entire group. Then Karlak says,
Minus.
okay,
Me.
question. Did that happen because of
Me.
you?
And me.
And before anybody answers, she follows immediately with, actually, hold on, second question. How hard do you hit?
Yes.
I run over. Just like, look, we don't want no trouble. All right,
We didn't call it.
When did you get here?
I'm not here.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Talon. That's Juice, Baracus.
I'm not here, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know where you're at.
Don't worry about
Of
it.
course.
He's looking at where he knows
was like,
Valf is, but he's like, I'm not going to say
nope.
anything.
When did I
And
roll
who
that?
might you be?
Karlak.
Nice to meet you.
I won't pretend I didn't.
You know, sides don't matter at this point. But no, we didn't cause a big giant butthole in the sky. We're just trying to figure out.
Actually, in this realm, we call it sphincters.
Okay, sphincter.
Roll to seduce. What?
No, I'm just like.
He might let me.
Actually, there's a reason that won't work with her.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You won't walk away from it.
No.
Not for a good reason.
No.
Oh.
Nope. So you seem oddly cheerful to be here. No offense to that.
So
I
do
mean,
As soon as you start to talk, one of the soldiers
You literally can't get
from the camp
rude.
comes up behind you, or behind Karlak, and clears his throat.
I just
Loudly.
want
He's like,
someone to cook with.
You can just say hello. Like,
Trying to regain control of the conversation, an armored devil steps forward carrying Zariel's insignia. Professional, disciplined,
oh god.
clearly used to cleaning up after Karlak. Forgive the interruptions. Please. No.
Okay. Yes. What?
The officer sighs deeply. This is a daily occurrence. Lady Zariel has ordered all individuals investigating the fracture to be brought to the central encampment. Voluntarily, if possible.
You can just say, "Hey, she needs to be back." You know, that's all you can say. But we don't need
I
to.
pop up out of nowhere. Zariel? I just pop up behind him. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I pop up behind the guard.
Oh, okay. I thought
soldier,
you were
just-
popping up behind me. What are you doing?
Hi.
She does that. Don't worry about her. We have one too.
He reiterates voluntarily. Lady Zariel was very specific. Karlak immediately points both thumbs toward herself. See?
I hate,
Character growth.
I hate that you have to deal with this guy. I'm so sorry. But you mean just her, right? Because we were never here. Because we've talked with her enough.
All of you.
Yes, we'll be to the principal's office soon.
Valeth floats beside Talon, apparently. And he's like, I already like this one.
I know. Yeah.
Karlak begins walking with you guys before anyone's agreed to anything. Like, she's already decided that you're coming with her.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Pretty lady.
you all
Yeah.
like you've had look like you've had an awful day.
Yes.
All week.
Everything.
I
Must
She
need
looks toward the
medicine.
she, she looks toward the fracture. The smile that she has on her face kind of fades a little bit. Or Apocalypse. Good news. We've got stew.
Fair? Okay.
Valeth immediately is like, that is the most compelling argument anyone has made all day.
Cookies? I
Um,
have cookies.
I know that look.
she would definitely snatch a cookie and be like, thank you.
She has a lot of those. She has an infinite supply.
I have two pet imps that just randomly
just cook.
make them in my pocket.
Do you pay them?
Do you have a stove in your pocket?
You don't know.
Do you pay them for their
She's got
labor?
a bag of holding.
Possibly.
Okay.
Final
It's a
pre-
I
portal
played the
to the
fifth.
ship. And she's
It is. It literally.
a final present from Oscar before he left.
Yeah. Portal to the ships.
But they hand cookies, she hands
Um,
coin. It's a whole process.
How do you think I get all of these letters from the crewmates? They're appreciating the therapy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your ship crew. Yeah, that's right.
And healthcare benefits.
You get healthcare benefits.
I do-
paid?
I
Shit.
do.
You got any openings in this crew?
No.
As you guys move toward
Back
the
to
encampment,
freelancing.
the scale of it becomes clearer. Hundreds of warriors.
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 Look at them Bruges.
Warriors. Dozens of war machines, observation towers, scouts, messengers, everything that you guys that were stealthing already saw. Everyone watching toward the fracture.
The butthole.
Sphincter.
Everyone waiting, but nobody knows for what. At the center of the camp, a massive command pavilion has been erected.
Oh, there's the
What is the choice of words here?
There's the principal's office.
Black banners shifting toward the hot wind, or in the hot wind, not toward the hot wind. Zariel's signature hanging above it. Outside the pavilion, a familiar figure stands staring toward the fracture. Golden wings folded, armor blackened by war. Hands clasped behind her back, not commanding, not shouting, thinking.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
And she just sighs.
Immediately recognized it.
She doesn't even have to turn around.
She just
She's
hears
like,
my voice.
She
Granted,
notices
I
us
didn't want to
because
be
I've
here.
hugged her already. I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20
I
just
want it
to...
to be known, I didn't want to be here. Your wonderful, by the book pencil pusher over here called sober. No offense. But... anyway, what you want? Because I'm tired. We've been through hell. Went to a spooky church. You name
Still
it.
going through hell, literally.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is funny. She doesn't turn immediately when you approach. The fracture reflects in her eyes, the pale wound in reality, pulsing against the horizon. Only after several moments does she finally speak. It rose.
What rose?
Not a question. She already knows. This feels. I'm not gonna read that
Oh.
because it says it feels like a Talon moment. And as soon as I started to say that, he said something.
As always.
Zariel is quiet.
Just over here hugging Zariel, just waiting
Then
for her.
Then she says, "I knew something was beneath the fractures.
Yeah, it's her.
I did not know it would look back at us." Silence. Even Karlak doesn't joke, or Valeth. That's when you know things are serious. Silence. Oh wait, I read that already. Zariel finally turns, and she's like, "What is happening?"
Don't ask.
She does that.
Just
Just accept it.
accept it.
And perhaps for the first time since you guys met her, she looks tired. Not physically, but burdened.
Yeah, you seem like you've
Emotionally.
Thinking she's weighing possibilities.
That's why she hugged you.
Yeah,
I saw
hugs help.
Check this out. This one says Valfy opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Roll to seduce. You got it. Go
I have
for it.
3 nat 20s ready.
No,
She
no, it
needs to let off
says
some of that tension.
no. It says because Valfy's like more emotional about everything that she's gonna like
I'm sorry.
talk about everything. But I'm just gonna push along.
You already hugged her. Same basic thing.
Zariel studies the group carefully. Her eyes briefly pause on each of you individually.
Still
Then
hugging.
she notices something.
Yep.
What do you have?
A bell.
Yeah, she has
She sees
she's
the
a
cracked
little
bell.
too excited about it, but she
For the first time, her expression changes. Subtly, recognition.
got it from the church. Gift
Where did
shop.
you get that? And
church-
then
I found
you
it.
answered.
The church
I
gift
found
shop.
it.
It's really great. They only have one item.
No accusations, no demands, just surprise, which is somehow more alarming. Immediately, Valeth is like, gestures toward the bell. Good. We're back to mysterious artifacts causing problems.
Not surprised.
Bailiff, shut up.
Zariel's ignoring him, which somehow encourages him. I continue to believe I deserve credit for consistency.
You do. Okay. I'll give you a little pat on the back for that one.
A faint smile appears in one corner of Zariel's mouth, only for a moment.
She
then it's
smiled.
gone.
Everybody look. She smiles.
Karlak is stunned. She looks at Forrest and she's like, "Did I just see Zariel smile?"
I know. Let it be known.
The officer is like horrified. He's like, "We do not discuss that." And Karlak's like, "I saw it."
She saw
I
it.
saw it too.
And she's
I'm with
gonna
Carly.
tell
High
everybody.
five.
Everybody.
The tension breaks for a moment, just enough. Then the fracture pulses again, everybody looking towards it, including Zariel.
The sphincter.
When she speaks next, her voice is a little bit quieter, a little more honest, less commander, more person. The fractures are accelerating. Something is changing, and for the first time, I'm no longer certain I can stop it alone.
I think that makes all of us. To be
And then
honest.
just she's like silent because this is not the Zariel you guys met months ago. Oh, apparently it's been months since you guys started.
Jesus.
Hell's big, so
The old Zariel would never have admitted that, not to anyone, not even herself. And somewhere nearby, Karlak smiles, not because she's happy, because she noticed the change in Zariel.
Well,
It's
man.
the hug I did it.
Well, congratulations. Good job.
It's that nat 20 hug. It
Yeah.
was- it was
The
just a-
hugs make everything better.
Look, it's looking pretty shitty right now. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe I don't know.
If
Maybe
we work together.
we need to go about this differently. We can't just attack whatever that thing is out there or whatever's causing all this. We need to figure out some other way to go about it. Because sure, we can
I
gather.
don't even know what it is.
I know. That's why I'm saying. I mean, the old man himself said that. We can't just kill it. We have to figure out what it is first. I'm not saying we go up to it and hand it a bunch of cookies and say, give it a hug and say, let's figure this out. But
That's what she literally just did.
I mean,
It
it
worked.
worked for you. I don't know. I usually don't hug commanders because usually I get stabbed or hung or vice versa or be hung on a wall. But
I would imagine this guy's character is probably a little less intimidating than a dragon dude in armor.
I get that a lot, but I don't even have a gruff voice, you know? Like,
So Karlak, to nobody in particular, is like, good.
What is intimidating about this? Like-
exactly.
What's funny is
Mine neither.
Where did I send that? Did I send it in the one that?
I'm the least intimidating one there until, well, I guess I get mad, but.
Tag of it.
Oh.
This is Karlak, by the way.
I
Yeah.
showed her.
Okay.
Same picture, ironically.
You wouldn't have to have coffee.
But she's like, good. Nobody should. Carry everything alone, I mean.
Agreed.
The comment is simple, but matter-of-factly.
Points direct at Alex. Yeah.
She says, anyway, Stew's getting
I want you
cold.
here alone.
Karlak's like, anyway, Stew's getting cold. And Valen's like, dramatically pointing. And he's like, finally, a philosopher.
Is there any caffeine of any sort?
I got coffee.
You have. Okay.
We have stamina potions.
Wait.
Have you ever had coffee?
Forcing into the coffee.
It looks like a white monster can.
Oh.
Hold on. Has anyone had coffee before?
With a stamina.
I think I
potion.
made a joke about coffee before.
It counts as espresso, but if you have 8 shots of espresso,
Zariel shakes her head a little bit. She's not annoyed. She's a little bit amused. She gestures toward the pavilion. Come on, we've got reports to review.
I want to apologize because we didn't bring you a dusty tome bag from the gift shop in the church. You know, there was a lot of them that were smashing.
Come on. Inside the command pavilion.
You have ibuprofen or a health potion.
What is ibuprofen?
Don't I've seen it on my travels. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
I've never heard of it.
She's like, we did find some stuff from the other side of the rift.
Oh, cool, sweet. Is there a 44 Magnum or a shotgun? Maybe it's
You just see like a little pill bottle that says ibuprofen on it.
You see me stand.
Juice buprofen.
Shaking out like 8 or
Where did you
10
get
of them.
into drugs?
Inside the command
Don't
pavilion.
worry about it. I'll also make water.
The atmosphere changes immediately. Maps cover every surface. Messengers moving constantly. Pinned reports, observational sketches.
Don't ask how he makes it.
No.
There's records from dozens of war bands.
How he makes it.
At the center, there's a map of Avernus. The fractures are marked, at least the known ones.
There's 6 fractures.
You guys can roll perception now.
How many sphincters are there? There's only shit.
Let me try that again.
Let me check.
What?
Oh, that's better.
There's 19.
Oh shit.
28.
17.
There are more marks than there were a few weeks ago. So the last time you guys saw Zariel, there are more marks on her map. Like a lot more.
I think you need a little bit of ale and take a minute because this is a lot. I can tell.
The
Hell?
Where
the room gets really quiet though as Zariel comes into the tent.
starts taking over.
She, not out of fear, out of respect. The veterans making room for someone they trust. Another subtle change. Zariel places a gauntleted hand on the table. Tell me everything. She wants to know everything. No orders, no assumptions, just a request.
Oh, I got you. Creepy old man in the basement was like, "Yo." No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say
I've
that.
clung to her again.
Okay, so you want to know everything. All right. So apparently we went to the basement and there was a spear of all the predecessors who carried the burden of whatever these chains are. So if I had to guess, which my brain's fried after apparently the months we've been down here. So I guess my friend Baracus can give a better.
That's really funny, actually, that it's been months, because we've been doing this campaign for, like, months. So it kind of lines up.
I feel like.
Long story short, the chains are holding back the great evil that was sealed away by the entire pantheon of gods.
So attached to
That's the
Zariel.
short answer.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Keep going.
And Valeth is like, that little bell started ringing randomly.
It's weird. Yeah.
And as you guys, like, get more focused on everything, and you're, like, telling her everything that's
Oh,
happened.
shit, I hope the old man's okay. He fell down a flight of stairs.
She focuses on one, increasingly focused on one detail. Not the anchor, not the
bell.
fractures, not even the keeper. The bell. She's like,
Good ding ding.
it rang.
She
Yeah, like
looks
ding
at
ding.
Valve and just.
Not a question, thinking out loud. She's like, it rang.
Ding ding.
After centuries of silence,
So that means definitely means something.
silence fills the pavilion. Even the officers seem confused. One veteran scout speaks up. My lady, what exactly are the bells?
80.
the entire tent goes quiet. Because apparently even Zariel's officers don't know. Zariel looks toward the fracture, thinking, then finally says, I don't know. What? A few of the soldiers actually laugh. Even Zariel kind of laughs a little bit. Then her expression grows serious again. I know they're older than hell. I know they predate the Blood War. I know powerful beings have spent millennia pretending they weren't important.
They could mean that the more frequent the bells ring, the more weaker the chains get.
That is an option.
Yeah.
Question: with as many books as like Baracus or even Bobby would have read, or even maybe
Well, I would have a huge library of knowledge where I came from.
yeah, would that be a history roll to see if we can?
Maybe.
But I feel like it'd be like deep within knowledge.
Yeah, with disadvantage probably.
Let me.
Because JJ might know things.
No, I'm about to send you something in Messenger.
Where's my history? That's a 2. I'm gonna try the black dice for once and see what
I'm
happens.
using one of my nat 20s
Okay.
that I've been saving.
17. Just add extra sort of information if I can.
It's technically 25 if.
It's a combination of knowledge.
So,
What if I?
I mean, if you want to, go for it.
I mean, you said I should go ahead and reveal that eventually.
You can if you want to.
Baracus goes, as you know, I'm tied to a lot of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main reason behind that is because years ago, my old adventuring group came across 3 Fey artifacts that I'm pretty sure our
He's been messing with
flamboyant
your force
friend
too.
here will
Color and
remember.
everything now.
I was like,
There was 3 books.
he's on here before.
Fair enough.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I was basically saying I'm revealing my secret. Long story short, my original group, we found these 3 Fey artifacts: the Book of Soul, the Book of Blood, and the Book of Question. If someone was to weaponize these 3 books, they would have been too dangerous. So I destroyed their physical being.
Damn. Wow. Okay. Remember that?
But that power had to go somewhere.
Oh.
And
And technically, I am wearing the books on my skin.
Valeth just stops for a second, and he's like,
Shit.
I knew there was something different about
So
you.
wait a minute. So what you're saying is you might be the key to this whole thing and stopping these fractures. Or these sphincters, wherever the fuck they are.
No, what he's saying is he made himself the key.
I understand
He
that,
made
but
himself the
that
key.
means he's a key to all of this, and he might be the only way that this can stop. Which we had this discussion, like, not even
Anyway,
a day ago.
I start taking off my cloak. Just,
Oh,
the upper part.
whoa.
The upper part. My daughter's right there. The upper part.
Okay, I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm used to juice.
And you see the markings on my skin. Ignore the horns. It screwed up.
Huh. Have you ever been to a book convention? Sorry.
It does look like the cover of one of those
I know.
random fantasy books.
It looks like a heavy metal album cover.
That too.
Let me sign your copy. Sorry,
Yeah, the white like markings with
Like the
question.
tattoo convention, they had this random
I
like
remember
book
seeing
people in
them
there.
from before
What are y'all
you
doing here?
were
Oh, we're getting our
a little
book
bit.
signed.
This is after
Oh
that.
man.
Okay.
Have you read the Book of Question?
It's because of me doing this, they stopped going after you.
So he was protecting you this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
We established this.
I know, but that was a whole private conversation y'all were having in the book.
The way the Book of Question works, you feed it information, it gives you information.
Okay. Which can be dangerous in itself,
Yes.
because that gives you all the knowledge in the world by just one book.
Yes.
Okay. What's the other 2?
That'd take much too
Okay.
much time to explain.
We ain't got time for that.
That was the one that was pertinent to the situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even back then, we used the Book of Question most.
So, since you have all 3 books embedded into you, you can use them at any time.
I'm already using them in my own way.
Right.
So how do we stop this?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to explain too. It's put it this way.
This is where Zariel steps in and she's like, they will not let him do anything about it.
What?
Who is they?
Gods, I assume?
The people that put me here.
You're telling me that we can't do nothing because your higher-ups are saying no?
It's literally above
No offense.
my pay grade.
Okay, where are they?
Counterpoint. We'll separate from you guys. You pretend you didn't know shit.
And we'll go handle this.
The problem is I can't do that because that affects my reputation.
Okay. What?
And everyone else in this
Where
room.
are they? I'll go talk to them.
Oh, you'll know.
What? They're gods?
Suddenly, the tent flap burst open.
There they are.
The scouts rush in, or a scout rushes inside, covered in ash, out of breath. Lady Zariel, another bell rang. The silence. The scout swallows really hard. And something came through the fracture. And Karlak is just like slowly setting down her bowl of stew. She's like, well, that's probably bad.
No shit.
Look, Zariel, I'm sorry, and you're not gonna want.
And Zariel's like, well, wait a second. Show me what's happening, and we'll talk on the way.
All right.
1 second.
Look,
I just doused the guy in ash with water.
look. You may not want to disobey your higher ups, but it's now become: are you willing to save everybody here just because of your reputation, or let everybody die because of your reputation?
Sometimes you have to break orders to save millions. That's why you came down here in the first place. So what are you willing to sacrifice?
And if you won't do it, I will.
Or any of us?
Well, we'll put a pin in that.
This isn't
You
HR!
know.
This isn't a corporation!
It's just-
Do you want to know how many times the royal elders told me they want
as
to
you
put a
guys
pin
are
in it?
still having this conversation, there are people just going back and forth everywhere. The pavilion is like erupting into motion. Maps are starting to get rolled up. Messengers are dispatched. Officers are barking orders.
God, they worked fast.
Outside, war horns start sounding again, not in alarm, in coordination. For the first time since arriving at the encampment, the waiting is over. Something has happened, and everyone knows it. Already moving toward the exit. Report while we walk. Observation Tower 3.
Breathe.
Northern edge of the
Breathe.
fracture. Witnesses reported movement inside the breach.
Breathe.
And they believed it was another warband. Then it walked through the fracture.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not good.
And Valeth is like, what walked through the fracture?
I don't think he even knows, man.
The scout looks uncomfortable, like genuinely uncomfortable. That's the problem. Nobody can agree on what it is.
Alright, can we get like a synopsis of what we think? Can we go down a whiteboard?
And that gets all of your attention. Zariel even stops for a second and is like, what?
What do you think it is? Well, let's start with you.
Well, one witness said it was a knight. Another said it was a giant. One claimed it was a woman. Another said it had no face. Every report describes something different.
Eesh. Raucus, you got anything? Nothing? Okay, fuck. Wait.
I'm trying to.
Valeth is like, I don't like that. It's like, wait, hold on. Accent. I don't like that.
I don't like any of this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of a good way to explain the other 2 books.
Alright. We need to pull a pin out of the point we talked about earlier. You came to... No, let me finish. I don't care what your rank is. You came down here to solve this issue. If you don't solve the issue, you and everyone here that you're under will cease to exist.
We're working on it.
I'm just saying.
Just hold on to what you're thinking. We have something to address currently.
I know. I'm just... Sorry.
And As she's like, what? Back to the scout. The entire camp is moving now. The soldiers climbing our observation towers, war machines are starting to reposition, scouts are moving infernal motorcycles. From across the wasteland, the fracture glows brighter than before. Not wider, deeper, as though something beyond it is pressing closer.
Must be. Juice, what'd you do?
We're gonna skip a couple minutes through the walking scene.
What do you mean? Oh god!
You guys are skipping a cutscene.
Like time just moving
It's
around.
Now you're standing on top of a rocky outlook with Zariel's command staff. The fracture stretches across the wastelands below. A wound in reality. Pale light pouring from impossible depths.
I like it.
And gathered around it, hundreds of warriors. No one advancing, no one speaking, just watching. Karlak is like standing beside you guys like this, and she's like, "This is usually the part where I hit something,
Usually, but
and I don't think hitting this is going to help."
I mean, if you want to hit the giant sphincter in the sky, go ahead. I mean, we're out of options right now.
I'm not really a ranged person.
I mean, I'm sure if you give it your all and just use that big giant woman arm, you can just fucking yeet it up there. I'm sure.
Then the fracture pulses.
Juice holds up one of his blasters. I can probably hit it, but it won't do nothing.
Yeah, I think that bolt might fizz out before it even hits it. So
Okay, so the fracture starts pulsing once, twice, 3 times.
anyone read Morse code?
The light brightens and something moves inside. A silhouette, humanoid, maybe.
I don't like
Impossible to tell. Every time you focus on it, it seems slightly different. Closer, further away, taller, smaller, wrong.
It's just
The gathered armies become silent, completely silent. Even the engines seem quieter. And then the figure steps through.
Oh fuck!
The world doesn't shake, no explosion follows, no dramatic surge of power. It simply takes one step into Avernus. And every bell in the wasteland rings at once. Not loudly, mournfully. Like old friends recognizing someone they never expected to see again. The figure stops, looks out across the armies, across the fracture, across the world, then slowly raises one hand. Not in threat, not in greeting, recognition. As though it knows exactly where it is and exactly what happened. Beside you, Zariel's eyes narrow. And the Keeper's words echo in your minds. The ones who still remember. And for the first time tonight, Zariel whispers something that almost nobody hears. Impossible.
Zara, we're gonna need you to.
We need a lot more iteration because Big Bad whoever the what fuck is coming through the portals.
Nobody moves. Nobody breathes. The armies of Avernus stand frozen along the ridges and dunes surrounding the fracture. Hundreds of soldiers, dozens of war machines, countless weapons, and none of them is raised. Not the figure simply stands there, still, quiet, watching. The bells continue ringing, not violently, not as a warning.
Dova, come on now. Come on.
Nova.
As a welcome, as recognition, and that is somehow far more disturbing. Very, very quietly for once.
TV screen, not the camera.
Have it. We're used to it being right here.
You're pointing literally at chat, but it's right there.
Either way, she's getting pointed at anyway.
Karlak, very quietly for once, is like, okay, I officially have no idea what's happening.
I don't know either.
The figure begins walking.
Oh.
Not toward the armies, not toward the fracture,
He's
toward a
walking.
bell tower
Oh, no.
nearby. One of the ancient towers half buried in the dunes. A bell that remains silent for centuries. The figure approaches it slowly. No guards trying to stop it. No arrows flying. No spells are cast. Because no one wants to be the first person to make a mistake.
No shit.
Well, who is it first off?
We don't know.
I'm asking Zariel.
I doubt she knows.
Barack. Dad?
Barack.
Rock Dad?
Baracus?
This
Use his government
Real
name,
life playing D&D.
Baracus?
It's better being president.
she doesn't even call you dad. She's like Baracus. The figure pauses for the first time, turning its head slightly, not fully towards you guys, but just enough.
Oh shit, it's looking at us.
And everyone sees something different. Some see a knight, some see an old woman, some see a cloaked traveler, a shadow.
You're a
The-
bitch. Sorry.
The
kidding.
details refuse to stay fixed. But for one thing remains constant: their expression, sadness, ancient sadness. It's one. The figure's voice is quiet, not loud, and yet everyone hears it. Jesus, I'd like flipped those. I am what remains. Silence. The bells stop ringing, every single one of them, at the same time. And Valeth is like, I do not like that at all.
I don't either. Valeth, hold me. I'm scared.
He just,
Well,
he's like, Valve, hold me.
I think this is.
He's like Scooby Dude in your arms.
I think this is playing what the old man said. We can't fight it with conventional means. I mean, if anything, it looks more meaningful.
Oh
Wait,
man.
use it?
It hasn't even. Well, well, that sounds like a
Let's see how this
nickname I've
plays
heard
out
before.
real quick. Let's see how this plays out real quick.
Yes.
Just like, I
wait.
kind of
Let's
want to hear
just-
what's about to happen.
Let's just wait.
Um,
We'll handle it.
the figure reaches the bell. A hand rises, weathered, scarred, human, maybe,
It's the Taco Bells.
and rests gently against the ancient metal, not striking it, touching it, like greeting an old friend. The bell trembles, then rings. The bell trembles, then rings once. A single note, clear, beautiful. And suddenly, every single person present sees something. Not a vision, a memory. Not your memory. For only a second, thousands of people standing together, hands linked by chains of light, laughing, working, carrying something together. No hero, no chosen one, no lone savior. Just people. And then it's gone. The figure lowers its hand. The bell falls silent again. Across the ridge, Zariel has not moved. Not because she's afraid, because she's thinking. Like, really thinking. The way a general does when a battlefield suddenly stops making sense. That's not an invasion, it's a message.
It is.
And for the first time, the figure finally looks directly at you guys.
Huh.
Past the armies, past Zariel, past everybody else.
Wait.
Directly at you. At Talon, at Valfi,
Wow,
Forrest.
Hold Valeth.
You're just main character, I guess. Valfi's next, then Forrest, then Juice, then Valeth. And finally at Baracus. The coin pulses hard now. The figure's expression softens, not recognition, concern. The same look. I just realized you're like miming that you're still holding Valeth.
He's just like Princess Carrie.
I like that he can float, but he's chose to be like hold me.
Physical form, yeah.
He's afraid too.
Even he's like, "Whoa, what is happening?" The
Never
figures.
thought I'd be holding a demigod. Wait a minute.
He's like,
How,
"Form of God."
how far away is the
Um,
weird giant ominous figure?
It's quite a distance.
Hmm.
The figure's expression softens, not recognition, concern. The same look that the keeper gave you. The same words echo once again. It's too early. Then the figure speaks, not to the armies, not to Zariel, to you guys. You have found the wound. Now you must decide whether to heal it or inherit it.
Hmm.
And then for the first time since it emerged, the figure smiles. Not happily, hopefully. As though the answer is still unwritten and the future is still uncertain.
Can we do anything?
I guess.
I'm going to make the most ballsiest move I've possibly done this entire campaign. I'm going to Misty Step all the way in front of it,
Okay.
just to talk to it.
Just Valeth. He's gonna die, isn't he?
He might.
Not if I play this right. So I Misty Step there. Like, alright. So what are you? You are what remains. But what are you? You haven't come here to fight. You haven't come here to kill anybody, clearly. Otherwise, you would have done so.
I don't want to say this again, but
But
I'm
it
just
did
going
it
to
again.
point out it knew that Talon was going to do something. It knows how Isaac thinks.
Just standing there, my arms crossed.
Because it was like, Talon is going to ask what happens if we do nothing.
Close enough, but still.
It's pretty close to what you said. Silence. It's considering, everything you've said. The burden grows. The fractures spread. More chains break. And eventually, someone will try to carry everything alone.
Well, we've discussed that. So how do we heal this so-called wound? Because clearly that's the only option. Because
So as as it says this, it's looking right through you. Valfi immediately hears the real meaning, not cosmic, personal. And the figure notices. Of course it does. Softly, you are angry because you love him. Not accusing, not observing. Just the figure glances toward Baracus, then back toward Valfi. That is not a weakness. The silence afterward is uncomfortable because it's true. Valeth immediately steps in. Is like,
It's just still.
wonderful. We are doing emotional revelations in front of several hundred soldiers.
Shut up, Bailiff.
shut up! Damn it! For just 1 second, Slayer.
I'm just gonna drop him.
A few nearby scouts look away awkwardly. Karlak snorts a little bit, actually like fully laughing. She's like, honestly, about time. And Valeth is like, what I want to know, as for a serious moment here, he was kind of getting there. Who opened the fracture?
What?
The figure's expression changes. For the first time, concern, real concern. I do not know. But they are looking for the same answer you are. Which is how
Where's
much
the chopstick?
how much can break before the world notices.
How much to break for the world knows.
The answer chills the air, even in Avernus, because that doesn't sound like an accident. It sounds like an experiment. For a long time, Zariel says nothing, watching, thinking. Then finally, I agree with the Dragonborn. What can we do about this? Can it be repaired?
There's gotta be a way.
Not can it be defeated, not can it be destroyed, can it be repaired? The figure looks at her for the first time. There's approval in his eyes. Yes. The entire ridge seems to relax slightly.
Everybody sits down and grabs a lawn.
Then the figure is like, but not by one person. The relief vanishes immediately.
Their chairs are packed up immediately. All the campfires. All the grills.
The coin pulses again, not
The
painfully.
mushrooms have disappeared.
Do it.
Not painfully, just once. The figure notices. Its gaze lingers on Baracus. Longer than before, then it looks away. Not because it fears you, because it pities you. And somehow that's worse. Quietly, the figure, almost to itself, says, you are all arriving at the same conclusion. Dadgummit, Oscar. That was like
Bravo.
perfectly timed.
I heard it slowly start. I was like,
There's a reason I'm keeping my back turned to chat, because I'm easily distracted.
oh, good job. Fun.
Dadgummit.
Oh.
I only hope you arrive before they do. Far beyond the fracture, something flashes. A distant light, then another. Deep inside the wound, too far away to identify. But close enough to see. The figure turns toward it immediately. The hopeful expression disappears. For the first time since it arrived, it looks afraid. And that fear is not directed at you, not Zariel, not the army, but what just moved inside the fracture. Barely above a whisper, they found another one. And across all of the encampments, the bells begin ringing
Well, you
again.
gotta do it now, wherever that is.
The bells ring again. Not one, not two, dozens. Scattered across the wasteland.
Sad tune.
Some distant, some close, some so faint they sound like memories. And every single one carries the same note. Urgency. The figure fully turns toward the fracture. Whatever calm it carried before is gone. Not panic, concern. Deep concern. Looking at the figure, to the fracture, to Zariel, Karlak is like, that's a bad face. That's a really bad face.
Don't be so long.
What's really funny is Karlak and Valeth are so close. I have to make sure I don't do the British accent too hard because it turns into Valeth.
Alright.
Around the encampment, soldiers begin moving, not because they were ordered to, because every veteran present knows something just changed. Messengers sprint between towers, scouts mount infernal bikes, war machines roar to life.
What do we need to do?
Yeah. Because we gotta do it now.
We can't wait.
No, it's
And
gotta
you're
be
not
done.
doing it alone.
Nope. We're all in this together. There's no other option.
You left me once. You're stuck with me now. You came back. That's your fault.
Yeah, and I'm also a part of this dysfunctional family, so.
The figure speaks again. The first wounds were accidents. The second were mistakes. The newest ones are deliberate.
They clearly haven't met us, so.
And Valeth is like, who would deliberately do this?
Some evil motherfucker.
Sullivan.
That's.
And the figure is like, people who believe they can control what they find. People who think a burden is power. People who who mistake a warning for an invitation.
Excuse me.
Sullivan.
And he still has that girl, too.
It says, the words settle heavily over the ridge because everybody has met people like that. Kings, archmages, devils, heroes, people convinced the rules exist for everyone except for them.
Peckerheads.
In the words of Forrest. Alright. We gotta figure out how to solve this thing quick. Because we ain't got any other option.
The figure looks at the armies, at Zariel, at the party, at the fracture. Find them before they find what they're looking for.
Well, I'll find them.
The bells continue ringing, then suddenly one stops, mid-ring, cut off. Every head on the ridge turns. Another stops, then another, like candles being snuffed out one by one. Then the figure closes its eyes, not in fear, in grief. We're too late. The fracture flashes. A beam of pale light erupts somewhere far beyond the visible wound. Not here, not in this fracture, somewhere else, very far away. And everyone feels it. Not physically, in your in your bones, like a door just open. Immediately, Zariel is like, maps.
Maps now, please. Fetch me the path.
Officers rush forward. Find the source.
Damn it, I just backed that up.
Another officer hesitates. My lady, that wasn't an Avernus. Silence. Zariel looks toward the distant light. I know. The figure turns toward you guys one more time. Not the armies, not the commanders, not Zariel, you. And for a moment, its gaze lingers on each of you guys. It repeated all your names again. Talon, Valfi, Juice, Forrest, Valeth, Baracus, as if weighing something.
I love how this entire time it's ignoring Juice.
Juice was on that list.
Juice was on there.
I mean,
he
he
just-
didn't
he
single him out at all.
No, it
he
didn't
just-
talk
he just
to you
look-
specifically.
He just looks at the list like, yeah, you know you're there.
It's like,
It looks at the list like,
okay.
not talking to him. He makes me
Roll call.
uncomfortable.
It just says, I am Juice in bold letters.
I heard what he said earlier.
He just takes his pants off.
No.
I visited
No
him.
windmill.
I visited him in a dream. He did the same thing. He flashed me multiple times.
He showed me his winky dink.
His ring-a-ling-ding.
Anyway, The wound is larger than Swirled, and the next step is yours. The bells ring once more.
Be stitched only by friendship.
The fracture pulse, the power of friendship in anime. Almost like it's a hint at a different campaign.
Second tower.
No, it hit the second TV.
I guess that is a second team because the other two are computer monitors. Then silence. No dramatic pause, no prophetic silence. Not the kind that follows when responsibility is handed to someone else. The bells continue ringing across the wasteland, far away, then far away again. The armies wait. For the first time tonight, everyone is looking somewhere other than the fracture. They're looking at you guys. Valeth is like, just for the record, I voted for someone else making all the important decisions. It's several someone else's, ideally.
We just wing it.
A few soldiers nearby laugh nervously. The tension breaks just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Then the figure looks toward the distant light beyond the fracture, the one that wasn't in Avernus. The figure, again, is like, there's less time than before, more than later. I'll repeat what I just said since no one heard me.
I did.
The figure says, there is still time, less than before, more than later. And Zariel is like, time for what?
Don't think too hard.
The figure is like, to learn who opened the wound, to learn why, to decide what you're willing to carry.
We just gotta do. We just gotta.
Sullivan.
We gotta act. We have to do it now.
Sullivan! Who's that? I don't give a fuck.
Then the figure looks directly at Zariel. Not as a ruler, not as an archdevil, as a person. You've changed. The entire ridge goes quiet. Zariel's expression hardens indistinctively.
No, I haven't.
Not angry, defensive. The figure continues. Good. You were becoming another chain. Now, nobody knows quite what to say to that, not even Zariel. Karlak slowly turns, looks at Zariel, then looks at the figure, back at Zariel. I'm definitely not touching that conversation.
Me too.
Smart.
Even Zariel almost smiles. Almost. Then a scout comes sprinting up the ridge, covered in ash again, breathing really hard against the same dude. Lady Zariel, we've identified the source.
Breathe.
Report. The signal that came through a linked fracture.
Breathe.
Not in it's not in Avernus. The trail leads toward the old transit routes. Several officers exchange worried looks. This is something that Juice would notice, because everyone in the command staff just reacted, meaning they know what that means.
Okay, what is with this route?
Zariel just is like,
He's bringing the sass today.
the crossroads. The figure closes its eyes as if that confirms something. The figure is like, they're moving faster than I appeared. Than I feared.
He's here.
Can we spring a counterattack?
I'm with him. But we're
Guys, we're working on it.
Look, I'm sorry. The fate of the world is in
This is why we wing stuff.
Yeah.
We don't get straight answers.
I have red tape I have to go through.
I'm glad we don't have red tape.
We don't.
We burnt ours.
So you figure out what the fuck you want
Here's
to do.
a solution.
We need to
Us.
go figure this out.
Send us
The
there.
figure is like, when you find the crossroads, do not follow the loudest voice. The truth
Okay, so don't follow her.
is being buried by the people
me.
who believe there.
Wouldn't that be Bailiff?
Or me.
No.
I open my big mouth sometimes.
I like how there was a no.
Bailiff is flamboyant. You have a soft, stern voice, and
Oh,
she
thank
gets
you.
angry a lot.
I do
No
get angry a
offense.
lot.
I appreciate
I
it.
can't.
Sorry,
I can't argue.
Zariel interrupts your conversation with, I was planning to take the next week studying this thing.
We
But
don't
that
got
plan,
a week.
that plan has now changed.
Thank God.
If someone is opening the fractures deliberately, we're going to find them first.
Now, W.
That's the brightest idea you've ever fucking had this quick. Good job.
By the way, if you see a vampire elf, shoot first.
And the survivors
Yeah.
run.
I'm not even going to touch that one.
I don't think
Don't touch it. Shoot it.
Jesus. That's
I don't-
not what I meant.
I don't think he dies that way, but
He
try.
don't, but it'll slow him down.
Shoot a stake through him.
That won't work. either.
Shoot him, flip him off, and run.
Wait a minute. Is that the one that you said flipped you off?
Yes.
when we talked
Yes.
before?
He has stolen
Okay.
somebody from me. I gotta get her back too.
Okay.
Because she's like converted.
For a long
You
moment,
okay?
that door has to. It
Okay.
doesn't like the
No.
frame of it's like shifted weird, so you have to like slam it really hard.
Okay.
I was worried there for a second.
Sometimes it won't close even if you slam it.
Okay.
You have to like lock it. Anyway,
Urgent situation.
for a long moment, nobody moves. The wind drags across the ridge. The fracture pulses faintly behind you, and the place that the figure once stood is now empty. He just nopes out.
Dang it, I didn't get his name.
He just goes, you guys can keep talking. I'm going to warm up the war rig.
Yeah, I'm
Warm
going
up
with him.
Warm up my bike while you're at it.
Bailiff, you're heavy.
Valeth is staring at the empty
He's
space.
frozen.
He's been like this the entire time.
Yes, she's like Scooby Doo holding him.
You need to lose weight, dude.
Yeah. Bailiff goes, Valkyrie, I'm scared. Hold
He weighs about what Valfie does.
Good God, dude. Lose some weight.
I hate.
Not you.
I just said he weighs
He
about
weighs the
what
same
Valfie does.
weight as her, so you're
I'm
her
talking
fat
about
too.
him. I don't. She's fine. If he's a fae, he's operating off of her weight. It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway,
You don't even weigh that much.
Valeth is staring at the space where the figure was a second
Wanna
ago.
go smack him for me?
He just lightly just.
That felt like air.
He's like, that's because I'm technically.
Don't
we're
worry
not-
about it.
we're not
Ow!
going to get into that.
Ow, God, wow. I
I
learned my
hate
lesson.
when things do that. When they just disappear like that. They stop. They just vanish. They
Valkyrie,
stay. They vanish again. It's very
confused.
difficult. Did you just talk in third person?
yes. Valkyrie is confused
I'll pay you back in spam.
because I am confused.
That was me. I was like, did she just...
All right. Crossroads, let's fucking.
You accidentally used his voice.
I did. That was me. I was like, did she
man.
just...
Yes.
All right, Crossroads.
Anyway.
book it.
People are starting to kind of get back to what they were doing before. The crisis hasn't ended. It's simply changed shape. Zariel turns back to the command pavilion. Walk with me.
Dadgummit.
It's not an order. It's a request.
I know, I'm coming.
Just using the talking stone thing.
I'm just.
That one thing we keep
Yeah.
Well,
talking about.
Yeah.
I made it earpieces so
Yeah.
you guys can like hear all that.
Yeah.
But
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I can hear.
Got you on speaker.
you can like hear Juice flipping switches and stuff too.
It's like a fucking.
You're like,
he
what
even
the
cranks
hell?
Up your, he even cranks up your bike.
Yeah,
The atmosphere is different now. Less panic, more
Yeah,
purpose.
stuff like that.
yeah.
He's changing spark plugs out.
Thanks. I got a little gunked up there.
Gave it full tune up.
One of the other demons goes to touch the bike.
Why did I hear a
Not
smack?
touchy.
Why did I hear a smack?
He goes touch. He just looks at he just looks at it, goes touch it again, picks up a wrench.
He's like, sorry, I thought it was mine.
Don't touch my fucking bike. It's just like.
A large map has been unrolled across the central table. Several routes have been marked in red ink. Supply lines, ancient roads, old infernal transit paths, and one location circled repeatedly.
Dear God. All right.
That is the crossroads.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
As for what the crossroads are, no one knows.
Ominous. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ominous, creepy.
Typical cryptic nonsense.
That's what we got.
Kryptonian.
That's what we got a bailiff for. Anyway.
Or rather, nobody agrees.
That's a common trope here lately. But
Some believe it's a place, some believe it's a network, some believe it's older than the planes themselves.
makes
The
sense.
only thing every account agrees on is that roads lead there.
Okay. All right.
Karlak is like leaning over the table. She's like, "That is the least helpful description I've heard." And I'm
you,
sorry
Karlak.
that I said that, Zariel. Please don't hit me.
Karlak,
Thank you, Carl.
she hasn't hit anybody yet.
Just
I
give
do
her
want
a
to remember
hug.
something about Karlak though. When she's in Avernus, her temperature is regulated.
Yeah.
Okay, look, you get used to that when you talk to her. That's besides the point. No, take full offense. All right, so we'll go handle it. Everything will be fine. Is there any do's and don'ts? Don't die. I mean, clearly.
And as you're like finishing what you're saying, a scout comes running in again with new reports. He's not breathing heavy though. Well,
God, why'd you do
it
that?
says that he's also dust covered and exhausted.
Where do you come from?
It's the same dude. He's just always really
Dude,
winded.
just take a break, man. Like,
Give this man a raise after
please.
this. And a vacation.
we don't have time for this right now.
Said after.
After.
He takes several parchments places several parchments on the table. One catches your eye immediately
Pat him on the back.
because I guess you're just like zoned into what's happening. You're tuned in. There's a sketch on it, not of the fracture, of a symbol that looks disturbingly similar to the one beneath the chapel. Because you were the one looking at it. Except this one is incomplete, partially broken, as though pieces are missing.
That's odd.
The scout is like, these were recovered
Okay,
from an
breathe.
abandoned watch
Breathe.
station.
Breathe.
3 days east,
Breathe.
one of the old bell sites. And Valeth is like, well, that's concerning, which, as previously established, is my area of expertise. I don't know why. He just inserts himself into every
Balin,
conversation.
we're too tired for this, buddy.
Zariel studies the symbol, then slowly looks up at you guys. Wait, you found the chapel.
Yeah.
You found the archive.
Yeah.
You spoke to the keeper.
He fell down a flight of stairs.
What?
Sorry, don't worry about it. Continue.
It was dark and he panicked when he heard the war machine.
He was like, I gotta hide! And boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
She kind of cracks like a little bit of a smile because she's like, what?
Someone should go check on him, maybe. Hopefully he
You're,
didn't.
you're juicing the earpiece. So it was their fault he got hurt.
Yeah. So technically, you
So
have to go.
you may be the only people in Avernus who know enough to follow this trail.
That's what we've been saying this entire time.
Just
Outside
give me
over
a
the-
second.
Yeah, outside over the war rigs, you hear, like we said earlier, 6 times.
You guys are like hearing Juice just yell in your ear.
Stop yelling in my ear.
You just see us all take our earpiece out going, oh,
God.
what the fuck is that? Don't worry about it.
Valeth is like, man, he's I've never heard him get that riled up.
He can. Trust me. Anyway,
And
say what you're gonna
there it
say.
is, your mission.
thanks.
This is like narration. This is
Yep.
not from
Well,
prophecy,
that's the voice.
not from destiny. Just Valeth, just
I just rip it.
From
We're leaving.
simple necessity. Someone is opening fractures. Someone is moving through forgotten pathways. Someone is searching for something. Something connected to the bells, the chains, and the wounds spreading through reality. He's recounting everything.
We gotta go.
Shut up.
It's like on the next episode of
He's like
Harsh.
he's
on the
like
next
floating with
episode
you
of
guys as
Dragon
you're
Ball
walking
Z.
away.
The fantasies. Shut up.
And if
Here
the
we go.
party wants
On the
answers,
next episode
they'll
of
have to
Dragon
leave
Ball
the
Z.
safety of the encampment. They'll have to follow the trail
get it.
toward the crossroads. And after the meeting begins to break up, Karlak nudges Forrest with her elbow. So,
She looks at like, what? How'd you know?
road trip to urge reality from exploding.
Yep.
You guys have had worse assignments from what I've been told.
Not
Yes.
really. It's come pretty close, but you know,
we cheese to fight.
we always cheat.
I'll tell you about it in the car.
Karlak is apparently coming with, by the way.
Oh, sweet. All right.
I figured as much.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
We'll meet y'all there, Zariel.
Quick question.
No.
Since Juice has some knowledge in firearms,
Okay. Yes. Never
can he
mind.
build a shotgun for Karlak?
Are we making our
Juice.
The emotional
Playthrough.
support shotgun.
We're making our playthrough
Juice.
canon?
Juice.
'Cause
Juice.
Juice gave Karlak one in the game.
Juice.
Sorry.
Juice.
Can I?
It's mildly canon.
Juice.
Okay, so you'll allow it.
I will allow
What do I
that.
need- what do I need to roll?
Yeah. Just a straight 20, I guess.
Juice.
20.
Oh my god! That's gotta happen now.
Okay, so as you
Canon event.
as outside the pavilion, beyond the campfires and the war machines, the fracture pulses again, as if listening.
Where's my damn
Was that
shotgun?
the pulsation?
We've been friends for years.
That was the
Shut up.
I just thought of it.
He's like, it came to me in a dream.
There was an American flag and freedom.
I just heard a screech of a bird that wasn't the bird that they say it is.
It said emotional support shotgun.
It also said, "What the fuck is a kilometer?"
It said, grab the emotional support shotgun on petfarms.live/merch as a t-shirt.
"What the fuck is a pet farm?"
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, all right,
I thought that was a good plug, by the way.
it was.
It was.
All right, go.
The meeting dissolves
Avengers Assemble.
as you guys hear like
Yeah.
war machines starting to turn on again.
It turned on.
They turn it on again. Only now they're not preparing for battle, they're preparing to search for something. Outside, night settles over the encampment, or as close to night as Avernus gets. The distant fracture continues to glow on the horizon, a wound that refuses to close. For the first time in days,
We're gonna sleep in the car.
nobody is immediately trying to kill you.
You got cruise control. You'll be fine.
No, I don't.
We'll tie it to
If
the
I-
back of the.
So Karlak, as you
Yeah,
guys are
we'll-
walking
A
back,
little trailer on it.
Karlak is like, right, now you all are officially under my protection.
Shut up, we're sleeping.
Mostly because nobody else volunteered. And
He
the,
walks up to her. Here you go.
the officer behind him is like, or behind her is like, mostly because, or that's not how assignments work. Karlak is like, it's how they work now.
Buddy,
No.
go do something. We got her.
She disappears into the crowd, already shouting greetings at random soldiers, already somehow making the entire camp feel less oppressive, leaving you guys alone for the first time all day.
Okay, well,
And suddenly, there's space to think.
which means space
Now you
for
guys
roleplay.
have a camp moment.
Hello, everybody.
Juice is still tinkering with stuff in the background, I
You see
guess.
him just sort of still messing with.
He's still
shooting
making the shotgun.
Ching ching. Walla walla.
I know you're gonna say "fuck you," but here's the L.
I'm good.
I was talking about.
This is the first time she's ever.
Oscar was like, safety?
First time she's ever just said no to Elle. Just I'm good.
Okay, well, drink it.
She's like, there's too serious of things going on.
Well,
We can't wait for
No.
them to decide.
no, we can't. I say we go now. I mean, if anything. I mean,
Do we have a cruise control?
Rig, yes, bike.
Valith is
No,
like,
I
Do
don't
we have
get
a
that up.
trailer for the bike?
We have zip ties.
Not yet.
It's gonna be uncomfortable.
okay. So Valith is like, all right, we all need a break from all this craziness.
Look, energy drinks and caffeine exist. I say we go now.
You can't live off of those, they will hurt you.
Well,
Say otherwise.
sorry. It's been a while.
And he, when he snapped his fingers to get your attention, he also summoned like a campfire, the whole camp and everything.
There's a lack of coffee here.
Pulled it out of my bag.
Thank you.
Shut up.
He snaps his finger again and he's like, this is called melatonin.
You should take it.
Benadryl.
You should take it.
All of you need this.
No, I haven't slept in years.
He even like taps on Forrest's like
Nice.
metal side of his head and he's like, you should use this. And
He's a warforged. That wouldn't work.
I mean, he would still have his brain and stuff. It's kind of the way I picture it is like Cyborg from
Well,
DC.
besides all that, how's everybody doing? We've really got to really ask that. I mean,
And
what-
as you're asking all these questions, you guys are hearing like the camp kind of winding down. There's like voices and stuff. But you can continue what you're saying.
I was just asking, like, oh, how's everybody doing? I mean, we rarely get to ask that.
Just goes better.
Yeah,
That's my best way to put it.
I mean, this is probably going to be the only peaceful moment we get right now. So, until. Okay, here's a better question.
Bailiff is like, it does seem to get theme.
Yes.
Let me start again. Let me start again.
You can try again.
It seems like this is the breaking point where everything is going to just.
Okay, here's the question. We seal the thing, we save the day type thing. What all happens to us? Like, do we part ways? Do we continue traveling together? Like,
I'm up for another road trip.
I kind of just got popped
Pen
into
pals.
this. Pen pals? Alright.
I don't think my husband would like it, so we might have to go.
I mean, you go
fetch
handle
him.
you go handle that. I mean,
Like, that's between
He just
y'all.
goes meeting on once a month.
once a month.
I think we should figure that out after.
I know.
everything.
It
That's-
was just a general question. I mean,
So the fire is kind of crackling softly in the
over here
background.
poking it with a stick, trying to just stir up the.
The
marshmallow.
and even
No,
even
no.
Bailiff is actually like
Keep it
sitting
going.
with you
I know.
guys around the
I know.
fire, just like,
Yeah.
well, and he's like poking the fire too. He's like, I think we've officially reached the point where reality is becoming everyone's problem.
But at least
Very inconsiderate of it.
but we all grew closer as
Very inconsiderate.
but we all grew closer as people after
Oh,
one
that's
big
funny.
giant spout. So that's
I like that you consider me people.
I mean, might as well, you know. Would you rather you be called a fae of annoyance? And
I've been called worse.
Be nice to Bailiff.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Be nice to Bailiff.
All right. I was being nice. I like the guy. Or,
You guys happen to see the bright, fun side of me. There was once a very serious, very royal type side of me
okay,
that was taken away, and we won't go any further today.
that's fine. I mean, no one's asking you to.
The flames are dancing
God.
on.
Bailiff.
He's like,
I was gonna say Bailiff. It doesn't matter what you were in the past.
That's what you are now.
How you interact with us now. We like you as you.
You're part of this dysfunctional family.
so as you guys say this, he was kind of like a little gloomy for a minute, and then his smile comes back, and for a brief moment, you all simply exist together. No monsters, no battles, no cosmic
And
entities,
no traumatic arguments.
just people.
It's nice.
Then Baracus notices something.
Ah, shit.
Not the coin, not magic, a person standing at the edge of the camp, watching the fire.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Watching the group, not hiding, waiting. It's familiar, but not because you've met them, because you've seen them before. In the archives, one of the names, not clearly,
It was the old
just
man
enough to
who
recognize,
smashed his knees.
just enough to make something in the back of your mind stir. The figure wears a traveler's cloak, dust covered, unarmed, and after a moment, they begin walking toward the fire. Slowly, purposely. Not a threat, not a friend, just someone who's been looking for you. The stranger stops a few feet from the campfire and says, "Which one of you is carrying the bell?" And unlike everyone else you've met recently,
Are you gonna stab her if she does have it? Because I might have to.
it wasn't supposed to come out like that. I was just reading it.
Who has the bell?
It was supposed to be like a relieved,
Eventually,
like,
Juice finally reaches a point. He goes,
I might handle my sword.
No.
Just say
Guys,
when, bud.
stop.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I have the bell. Why?
the stranger stands motionless, dust-covered cloak, travel-worn boots, no visible weapons, no insignia, no banner, just tired eyes. Oh, this is like it recapping. Which of you carries the bell? And
That's
you
right.
answer, and Valith is like, wonderful. Another mysterious person looking for said mysterious artifact.
Hold on a second.
We're collecting those now.
Yeah, apparently. Just shut up for a second. All right.
The stranger doesn't smile, doesn't react, just waits patiently. Like someone who's spent a very long time looking for answers. The stranger nods at you after you asking your question.
Okay.
Fair question. I don't think my name matters, and I suspect you're tired of hearing that. And for the first time, a little bit of a smile, a little understanding. So let's do this differently.
Okay.
I know what opened the fracture.
That's a start.
It's a little bit of silence, the fire popping in the background. Nobody in the camp notices, but at this fire, everything changes. The stranger reaches into their cloak slowly,
Jesus.
carefully. Even Valeth is starting to like. You can see smoke around his hands. Slowly, carefully. Every instinct says weapon. Instead, they pull out a folded piece of paper.
It's a paper! He's gonna cut us!
Juice just sits down and continues polishing the shotgun.
Oh no, paper cut.
Oh, yeah.
Instead, they pull out a folded piece of parchment. Ancient, fragile, covered in symbols, and they place it next to the fire. You guys see the same symbols you saw at the chapel, the archive, and the sketches from the scouts. But complete, whole, unbroken.
Okay.
Valfy recognizes it not from memory, but your visions.
Okay, freaky.
Valfy recognizes the symbols from the visions she's been having as if they were supposed to look. But before something changed. Because you were seeing them but blurry in the visions. Quietly, the stranger says, the people opening the fractures aren't trying to destroy the world. That's the problem. They think they're saving it. And suddenly, after a little bit of silence, the figure's warning comes rushing back. The big shadow figure that came out of the thing. The truth is being buried by people who believe they're saving the world. For the first time since arriving,
They're being misled.
the stranger looks directly at Baracus. Not the coin, not at his magic, at you. And his expression darkens. Not hostility, recognition. The same recognition the Keeper had. The same concern. Very quietly, you started it, hearing it, haven't you? The campfire crackles, the fracture pulses, and for a moment, the world feels very small again. Because whatever this person knows, they weren't looking for the bell, they were looking for you as a group. And specifically, they were looking for Baracus.
Touch him, I dare you.
You
Motherfucker.
thought we'd get through all of us. I promised you that.
Oh. Then y'all can sit back and watch.
I want to help.
Somehow, that makes everyone more uncomfortable. Because it's not a question asked by someone seeking information. It's a question asked by someone confirming a suspicion.
Juice looks around. Yeah, sorry.
Do I?
It just loaded around.
Do what?
I'm having my hands on my daggers. Like,
I'll use this in a bit.
Hold on. Oh, it's waiting on Baracus to answer the... You've started hearing things, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hold
Some
on.
memories. Others him.
To break it to you, if you came from him, you're going to have to get through all of this.
The rest is part of the coin.
oh, Tess said that you were super soft-spoken earlier, by the way.
Oh, I know.
It's just JJ.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
that's JJ.
Yeah, usually when I'm speaking as Baracus, I speak softly.
Yeah.
He needs to start grabbing the microphone.
No.
But we used to have that actually, as that was an issue when we did our old campaign, like early Pet Farms, because JJ, we'd had to mic JJ separately.
Yeah.
But because he was playing Baracus for that whole campaign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, Baracus and Grim.
Ridge Stranger.
it says Juice is getting almost certainly done being patient.
That knows us
Which
so well.
actually Juice is being impatient.
It knows us so well.
And it kind of was like the way that it thought you would respond with as Juice to all of this is all right, enough. Who are you?
Dude, we've had
Oh,
enough.
he's not asking questions. He's like, look, keep
Juice
talking.
is just like
point my longsword. Like, look, we've had enough creepy encounters and weird mystic people for the day. So who are you? What do you want?
Someone who arrived too late. Valeth is like, excellent. More just empty answers.
You're one to talk. You're Mr. Cryptic.
Shut up.
Okay.
Why did you ask me about the voices?
The voices.
I was a watcher. And then silence. That word came back up again. You guys heard that earlier.
The watcher.
The keeper used it. The bell was carried by one of the watchers. Now another stands before you.
He's a freaking.
So Valeth is like, what do you mean was a watcher? Sorry, my accent went out.
lineage.
The bells stopped, and so did most of us. The fire pops again, sending sparks into the darkness. Around the camp, distant soldiers laugh, someone shouts, an engine roars to life, normal sounds. And yet the conversation feels completely removed from all that. Valfie is going to notice something again. And that is time for a D20 roll.
For all of us, or just her?
No, just her. It's
Okay.
kind of a history roll, I guess, because it's...
Did you just roll like?
15.
What was that? Advantage of 5? You rolled like
23. I have 4 20s. I'm saving.
You notice that every time somebody talks about the bells, they aren't talking about structures, they're talking about specific
Sharper,
people.
I thought it'd be.
So they're talking about the people that were,
the lineage of.
yeah, like they're
When the
talking about
bells
people,
stopped, when the
not
bells stopped ringing.
not the actual bells.
When the bells stopped ringing, that's when the people stopped coming
Oh, I
and stopped
hit my
caring,
20. There you go.
which caused all this to happen.
The stranger looks toward the fracture. We spent so long listening for danger that eventually people forgot what the bells were trying to tell us. You met the keeper. Good. That means there may still be time. Valeth is like, time for what?
Change, hope, a difference.
Time to make a different mistake. Valeth is like, I despise that answer.
That was almost hopeful, wasn't it?
What's sad is I could picture Valeth saying that.
Because it's like an open-ended answer. Valeth is like, we need
So-
answers.
So what you're saying is you were a watcher, you left, but you came back because you figured you could do something about it. And you're hoping that if you do something now, it'll make up for you leaving in the first place. Giving up.
So, let me just go through what it was here.
He pulls out a laptop. Let me just go through.
Let me look at the script.
Yeah, it's just Valeth going.
This wasn't in the script.
Valeth is like,
Yeah,
here's
the
your script.
Yeah, the script says before the voice.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
The stranger reaches over and taps part of the completed symbol. So he's tapping. He's like leaned over fully, tapping the. Because I saw you like reached out and act like you were grabbing the thing.
Yeah.
He taps the symbol on the thing. Several circles connected together. Chains, paths, intersections. Everyone keeps asking how to stop what's coming. Wrong question. Their finger moves a little bit. The people opening the fractures, they're asking how to control it.
Gotta fix it.
And they tap it again. The overseers are asking how to contain it. Another pause
Bad.
and another tap. The warlords asked how to profit from it.
All the wrong answers.
Nobody is asking why it started.
That's what we've been asking the entire fucking time.
But no one listens to us.
Everyone's ignoring you guys.
Oh no, we can do it this way. Don't worry, buddy. We've been dealing with that all time down here, to be honest.
As the conversation continues, you guys can roll perception, I guess.
Okay, that is almost a nat 20, but that is going to be
22.
As the
21.
conversation continues, you guys notice something.
Ow.
Not magical, not prophetic. A soldier is approaching. Very quickly and urgently. The soldier is not coming. They're not coming from Zariel's command tent. He's
Okay.
coming from the outer perimeter, and
Is he
he
co-
looks terrified.
Is he covered in ash? Put the bucket ready.
He nearly trips running through the camp, searching, looking for someone, then spots the stranger. His face goes pale. You.
Breathe. Take a breath.
The stranger immediately stands, not afraid.
Juice
Resigned.
Juice just hands the guy a water.
I'm gonna stand up.
He takes a sip out of it.
Stretch.
The stranger stands, not afraid, resigned, and that's when the party realizes this isn't a random traveler. This is someone people have been looking for. The stranger swallows hard to the party
You better go.
towards Zariel's pavilion. Lady Zariel is gonna want to hear this. The stranger closes their eyes briefly. And I was hoping for 10 more minutes.
Hey,
Listen, we can't tell her, and I'll explain why. She hasn't been listening to us for the past.
no,
What? Go ahead.
we have your back. If you're gonna be honest with us, we'll pretend it never happened.
What she said. We never had this
He might
conversation.
disappear. Not you, but the soldier.
That's not necessary. Right? Right?
What?
talking to the messenger.
You never
Oh.
saw any of this. Okay.
28 intimidation.
When he does that, he's like awkwardly drops the water that Juice gave him.
Go back.
Pick up
you
the water.
Go back.
And he like
Go to
stumbles
sleep.
to try and pick it up.
You didn't
You
see
go.
anything. You will never repeat this, and you will go back to your camp and your post.
Go to sleep. Because you've been having a long day.
This is a dream. Ooh.
Realizing the fact that you guys are all extremely powerful and Zariel brought you into her tent purposely,
He's like, nope.
and you were walking with her the whole time,
I
he's
hugged
like,
her.
she's
She hugged
like,
her.
I'm out.
Yeah.
If she hugs you, it'll be permanent. You'll be gone.
I'm trying to.
She may not look strong, but she is.
I'm trying to type out what you guys just said so it would be along with the canon. I'm like,
Okay.
trying to remember everything that just happened.
Guys,
Why?
it's kicking me.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Are you going to go with the stranger to Zariel's tent? and talk
Yes.
to him?
Yes.
Well, there's no other option. If he goes alone, he can come back.
Hold on, wait. 10 more minutes for what?
Yeah, why?
Let me.
'Cause
Sure,
we can arrange that.
I'm sure she's not in a rush.
Shut
Wait.
up.
It is late. I'm just stating the obvious here.
What if it's a romantic encounter?
Oh.
I could vouch for you.
No.
Too
I had a
late.
juice joke, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
The soldier,
Yeah.
the soldier looks between you guys because I'm just gonna say that was Valeth, not me. And
Romantic.
the soldier looks between you guys and the watcher, confused. The watcher looks tired, resigned, like they've spent a very long being chased by people who want answers.
I thought she wants a good time.
The soldier was like, "I'm sorry, sir, but I wasn't asking." Before the conversation can escalate, you guys were like, "You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything." So he's like, several nearby soldiers stop pretending not to listen. The watcher blinks, not expecting that.
I didn't. I knew there was going to be other people.
Mhm. That's just how it works.
The watcher looks at you, looks at Valfy because Valfy's kind of the one that like spoke up first.
Mm.
Like really looks at you, and something softens about him. Not like in that way. It's- oh.
Thank you so much. This was my actual
No, he. I'm not doing that voice. The soldier that is like, "You gotta go, man," is like, "Fine." But if Zariel gets angry, I'm blaming you guys.
Okay.
Okay. We got you.
Bailiff is like, wonderful. We are becoming a political movement.
Look, we just want 10 more minutes.
The Watcher actually like laughs at Bailiff and is like, it's like a hearty laugh. Like you guys didn't expect
Yeah.
it.
Look, we just want 10 more minutes. That's it. He'll understand.
He's
She
like,
knows us.
he's like, you guys really are different.
We are.
Nobody quite knows what to do with that statement. So instead, the group begins walking towards Ariel's pavilion.
Why is some pushing me?
It's Bailiff. They're just like,
Juice
all
looks
right.
over at the messenger guy if he's still there. He goes, "Do you know where Carlac is?"
Oh god.
Not currently,
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Juice.
What do you think?
Okay.
And he's like, do you want me to go get Carla?
You can.
We'll see her in the morning.
Juice.
She's going with us.
You know what? We'll just see you in the morning.
Let her rest.
Okay.
Juice.
And he just like walks away.
Don't worry about it.
The tent
The Watcher.
quiets
You want a cookie?
when you guys get inside the command pavilion.
Hold on. Oh,
I love this tomat. There's so many tomatoes.
The command pavilion. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Juice.
Take a minute.
What?
Breathe. The
I'd go.
command tonight. That's a new.
Damn.
Okay, breathe.
Okay.
We might be in front of millions of people eventually, but just calm down.
Somebody clip that.
Oh.
The tomat.
The tent quiets immediately. Maps,
better be good.
reports, officers, scouts, everything you guys saw earlier. Everything stops when the Watcher enters the room.
I'm
Several-
just linking arms with him, just skipping. Like,
Several people recognize them instantly. Some with surprise, some with frustration. An officer actually mutters, "You gotta be kidding me."
What do you mean? I didn't want to be here. I was about to go to sleep.
At the far side of the table, Zariel looks up. For a moment, nothing happens. Then recognition, immediate recognition.
You better,
Not of a criminal, not of an enemy, someone she did not expect to see.
Bypass.
you better not smile.
Malthus.
Alpha.
The entire tent goes silent.
Sad part is, I actually recognize that name.
The Watcher sighs. Hello, Zariel.
Oh,
Hello.
right. They know each other.
No title, no formality, just a name. Like two people who have known each other for a very long time. Carlac nearly drops her bowl.
Found her.
There she is.
Wait. You know each other?
They've been romantic partners this entire
Shut up.
time. I'm sorry.
And
I had to
Valeth
lighten
is
the
like,
mood.
I knew it.
I had to lighten the mood. I'm sorry. All right. I don't want to be
Nobody answers her
except me.
because everyone is staring at Zariel, and for the first time all night, the Archduke of Avernus looks genuinely unsettled. You disappeared. Yes, for centuries.
We found him. Well, he found us.
And he got
Also,
a bouquet
yes.
of roses.
Valeth floating around in the background is like, I love when ancient beings have arguments that begin with before most civilizations. Zariel ignores him. Zariel's like, why are you here? Watcher Malthus looks around at the rest of the tent. At the maps, at the fracture reports, at the party, then finally at Baracus, the coin.
Rabbit.
The-
6-wheeled Mercedes pickup truck.
I think he said too much to drink.
That's Forrest. The coin pulses again. Malthus exhales slowly, like someone finally admitting a truth they've been avoiding. Because the wrong people found the crossroads. I guess you guys are the wrong people.
I guess we are.
Silence. Every officer in the tent goes still.
Excuse me?
Zariel's expression hardens, not in anger, in concern. Which ones?
You took the kid.
Malthus looks towards the fracture, then answers, the ones who think they're saving reality. And suddenly the room feels colder, but because everyone remembers the figure's warning, the truth being buried is being buried by people who believe they're saving the world. So you're having like a flashback again of like, I've heard this before.
I hate these flashbacks. I've seen many of them, including my dead mother.
The maps, the maps stop mattering. The reports stop mattering. Even the fracture feels distant for a moment because everyone in the pavilion has arrived at the same realization. The enemy might not think they're the enemy.
Okay, well,
Sky already said that, but
many of us said that.
I remember hearing her say
I'm
because
not-
you guys weren't talking.
well, we were listening. Usually that ends badly.
Because sometimes I can like focus on one voice at the table, and sometimes it's JJ, sometimes it's Isaac, sometimes it's Tanner making a joke. Anyway, where was I at?
Maps don't matter. Even the sphincter in the sky didn't matter because they came and realized the bad guy may not think he's the bad guy.
Inside the pavilion, silence. No speech except Talon, apparently, recounting everything.
Sorry, I was trying to recall. All our
No speeches. Philosophy. Just no philosophy, not philosophy.
All right,
Just-
next week we'll pick up the tests.
Just a question.
God.
The one that matters. Malphus studies Talon for several moments. Not because he doesn't know, but because he's deciding on how to answer all these questions.
You can just skip it. You don't have to. Promise.
Have you ever watched someone drown? The Carlac groans and is like, oh no, he's one of those guys.
Brox goes, I won't stop someone from drowning, but that's someone.
Apparently, my own mother died while I was gone.
Without missing a beat, he's like, you guys asked a complicated question. And Carlac's like, and you gave a complicated answer.
As everyone has with past.
Him and Valeth just high five. Or Carlac and Valeth.
Oh, I'm sorry to say that.
Because they're like thinking the same way.
Okay.
They're like the same character, basically.
Alright,
Malphus is like, correct. Even Zariel looks mildly irritated, which somehow encourages Carlac to say, or encourages Carlac. Silence. Malphus nods. He's like, they call themselves the Restorers.
Over and over.
The room remains quiet. Nobody recognizes the name. That's somehow worse. Most of them genuinely believe they're helping. Most of them are good people. Most of them have no idea what they're participating in.
They keep doing it.
Most of them will die.
No, we can't do it that way. No, we can't do it that way.
Who's leading them?
I'm
I'm gonna ask the questions.
Yeah, might as well.
Malphus's expression darkens for the first time. They know. At least some of them do. The fracture pulses outside. The
know?
pale... That's all he said.
They know?
They know who's leading them.
Oh, I thought they meant they know what they're doing. Some of them know what they're doing. But anyway, continue. Sorry.
The pale light briefly illuminates the interior of the pavilion. Shadows shift across the maps, across the faces, across Baracus for some reason. And once again, Malphus notices Baracus. How much have you told them?
Not enough.
Yeah.
I'll answer that one.
I told him about the books. That was the last thing I told
His
him.
body books.
And okay, so the room becomes still because everyone immediately knows that question wasn't about the fracture. It wasn't about the crossroads or Zariel. It was about Baracus. And suddenly Valfi is paying very close attention, which is what just happened. Carefully, Zariel answers, "What exactly are you implying?"
Oh, shit.
Malphus looks away from Baracus, not because he's afraid, because he doesn't want to answer. Nothing.
No, we're not doing this nothing bullshit.
We have to do now.
First off, that's my dad. So you're either not fucking telling me something, and you better start fucking talking, or I'm smacking the shit out of you, or he's gonna fucking start talking, or I'm gonna end his existence. So one of y'all better start fucking talking.
We have to weaken the chained god.
There's only one way to do it.
Yes.
That's not necessarily the only way you can stop this.
We call
But I digress. A few soldiers hide smiles, apparently. Oh, it's because Valeth is like, I'm just gonna dwell on that nothing of an answer real quick. That is the most, or the least convincing nothing I've heard this year.
Oh, trust me, I know.
How do you think we feel, Valeth?
A few of the
past
soldiers are
apparent
hiding their smiles. Malphus sighs a little bit, then reaches into his cloak again. Everybody in the room is like reaching for weapons.
No, he's just reaching for his pants.
Juice reaches for a zipper.
No!
Put it back up!
Chill, halfling. This is not some kind of little sizing
Chill,
thing.
halfling. Be cool, bro.
He produces something wrapped in old cloth. Laughed in old cloth. The bundle is small. It's heavy. It's ancient. He sets it on the map. Nobody touches it. Not yet. That is why I came here.
I'm gonna touch it.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
Even Zariel is like, hold on.
It might be dangerous. It's
What
a
if I
hand
poke it
grenade.
with the stick? When I poke it with the stick, I just pull out one of those little grabber things.
It's World War II landmine.
The cloth is pulled back. Inside of it, another bell.
Dadgummit, there's so many bells.
This one's not cracked, though. Not broken. It's a whole bell. The room immediately goes silent. Even Zariel freezes. Karlak whispers, "Oh, that's probably important."
Wow, how did you figure it out?
Even Valeth is like... The bell is made out of black iron, covered in symbols. The same symbols you guys have seen on everything else that we've seen cryptic in the last 2 hours. Unlike the first bell, though, this one is ringing. Very softly, very faintly, barely audible. I don't know why I keep doing this. As if responding to something far away or someone. Malphus slowly looks around the room at everyone in the room and finally Baracus again. The restorers already have 3 of these. The ringing continues, soft, steady. This is the 4th. And if they find the 5th before we do, he stops for the first time all night, genuinely unsure.
They will
bell?
complete.
Valeth shoves your hand down and is like, "What will happen?" Malphus,
I have it.
Malphus doesn't answer, not because he's being cryptic, because honestly he doesn't know, and that terrifies him. Then we'll have to find out whether the people who built the bells were trying to keep something out or not.
If the restorers are going to bring out whatever that is.
The fracture pulses again. The whole pavilion is like flashbanged for a second. And every bell in the camp rings at once. A single note, perfectly synchronized. That was not English. Synchronized. I made a word up.
As you have the entire campaign.
Malphus slow again. And for the first time since entering the pavilion, there are no jokes from Karlak or Valeth.
But
Talon is joking now.
no, not completely.
Valeth, can you summon up some duct tape?
I haven't said a damn thing right now.
Juice doesn't say anything, but he holds the
The
shot-
jokesters have been quiet for a minute.
Juice,
Even Valeth had like...
It's a defense mechanism.
Juice doesn't say anything, but he hands the shotgun over to Karlak.
She's like, ooh.
Silence.
It's a boomstick.
I'll give you the bullets later.
The what?
I'll explain later.
Load it, pull trigger, bye-bye to Batty.
I'll explain in detail
Later.
Continue.
Activating mechanism.
The bell's faint ringing continues.
That
Soft.
doesn't sound good.
Steady. Almost like a heartbeat. Outside the pavilion, the camp remains in motion. Scouts running everywhere, engines warming up again. Soldiers are preparing. Every time the bells go off, everything just starts getting chaotic again.
Where my fucking phone?
Even Zariel's like, what is happening?
You feed your soldiers cocaine? They're always on edge.
Quietly, Karlak is like, Well, I officially miss when my problems were demons. And Valeth is like, a few soldiers nervously laugh again. Nobody else does that. Malphus slowly covers the bell back up. The ringing of it immediately dulls.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
It's like when you see someone put out a candle. But
He's like, the crossroads won't stay where they are. And I almost said Valphy. Valeth is like, so you're saying the place moved? Wait, why am I the one questioning this? I'm from the Feywild.
you're finally questioning something that's normal to you.
Malphus is like, sometimes it does move. And, Zariel was like, that's really dumb.
Out of all the things she said, that's the most normal thing. That's really dumb.
Malphus is like,
so uncool.
I actually agree with this.
Yeah.
For the first time all evening, Juice actually looks mildly satisfied, apparently.
Finally.
He's like, we've all reached the same conclusion.
And it only took us an entire day.
Zariel's now like studying the map, then beginning moving markers one by one. Old roads, bell sites, known fractures, ancient transit routes.
That sounds like a hidden boss in it.
Ancient.
It's Ansett, the long lost king of the Bell tribe.
Patterns begin emerging. Not obvious patterns, the kind that only appear when you step back far enough. Zariel looks like that like string meme that you see everywhere. The red strings. She's standing there. Her hair is all actually she's bald.
She grew hair.
Her feathers on her wings are all rattled and everything. She's like, she's like, the restorers aren't. They're not wandering. They're following something.
Okay.
They're following the bells.
So where the bells
Maybe.
are, okay. First off, you need to take a chill pill. You're getting onto something.
She's moving something else, and she's like, or whatever the bells were built around.
Okay.
Malphus is starting to slowly nod, not confirmation, agreeing with it. And he's like, that's what worries me. Most people spend their lives staring at the warning. Very few ask what the warning was warning them about.
Because people don't think.
The pavilion grows quiet again. Not because nobody has questions, but because everybody's starting to realize how large the mystery actually is. The bells, the fractures, the keeper, the anchor, the coin, the crossroads, the restorers, they're all connected. You just can't see how yet.
Not to mention, and not to point any fingers at anybody, but it sounds like a particular set of individuals that were in this team with us right now. No offense. You answer to higher people, but still.
Valeth is like, I would like to formally request a smaller apocalypse. Something a little more local, a little more manageable. Maybe like haunted turnips.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Karlak laughs so hard she nearly chokes. Zariel's shoulders even relax a little bit, just slightly. And you can see her like smiling a little bit. Even Zariel's kind of like...
Gotcha.
Just a little bit. And that's when the guy that like is always out of breath runs back in. He's like, this time he's not really like panicked or anything. He's kind of like, Lady Zariel,
Dude.
the Eastern Watchtower, another bell answered. And she's like, which one? The scout points at the map. Far from the fracture, far from the encampment, another one of the oldest routes marked on the table. Another route leading toward the crossroads. Malphus steps forward. Malphus is like, that's impossible. Zariel's like, you keep saying that.
Okay. We're all saying the same thing for the past day now. Let's just go.
Malphus is like, because impossible things keep happening.
We keep saying the same thing. We're going in circles here, people.
Valeth is like, I have said this multiple times in the last
Even the old
month.
man said the same thing. Impossible. So we gotta go.
The scout places a parchment on the table, a sketch. Crude, hurried, but recognizable. It's a bell tower.
What? Did you do this?
Valeth is like, kind of looks like a penis. I'm not gonna. No, never mind.
It looks like a water gasket on a 1996 Toyota Tacoma.
Sorry, he's been like this for a while.
It's the.
And standing beneath it, a figure, not clear enough to identify, but clear enough to see one thing. The figure is holding a lantern burning with the same pale light as the fractures. The same pale light seen in the archives. The same one in the vision that Valfie had.
The only one that ever has the fucking vision.
Malphus is like, they're moving already.
We need to
Outside,
go.
a horn sounds, one blast, then another. The camp is mobilizing. Obviously, they were already doing that. And Zariel finally reaches her decision. I agree with these people.
Finally.
We're done waiting.
God.
At first light.
We don't have the time for first
Here's the
light.
light. You see the candle? There's light. Let's go.
And Karlak is like, there it is. She's like, that's the military planning I know.
Look,
We need to go now. Okay.
you guys can wait till first light.
We
A
going.
a few
Alright.
groans ripple through the tent. Tension finally breaking for a moment. But
no buts.
because
No, you
as everyone begins
I
preparing,
show my butt. I show the other side.
He does a lot.
Valfie, you notice something on Baracus. Like his face.
like his face.
like his face. Just for a moment, when nobody's looking, when the conversation shifts, the coin pulses a little bit, and Baracus hears something. Not words, just not a voice, just the distant sound of chains moving. And somewhere impossibly far away, for the first time, the sound doesn't feel hostile. It feels like a summons. Then it's gone.
We need to move.
We need to go now.
Stop making weird
I
whistle
don't wanna
noises.
go Ever since I got there
He's
from me.
whining. Be nice to that baby.
Don't want to
He's
go.
like, Daddy, it's late. Let's
He's
go
like,
bed."
it's not dirty.
Don't want to go since we got the information.
Look, we have our team.
You got yours.
Karlak is apparently coming with us.
She's already made up her mind.
Yeah. Are you going with us? Looks at the watcher.
Do you want to come?
Who are you talking
The Watcher.
Are
Are you combat efficient?
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm just gonna.
He's been avoiding fights for years. Let's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay
No,
there.
I'm not asking if he's coming to fight. I'm asking if he's
Coming in
Coming in.
general.
to give us information.
That's
when
true.
he-
Karlak
'Cause
leaves
he
the tent
seems
for a
to be-
second before you
That's
guys
the lay
are
of the land.
before you guys are done with your conversation. Karlak leaves the tent, and then she comes back with like an armful of the stew bowls. She's like, "We really need to fuel up before tomorrow. If we're about to chase reality warping cultists through an ancient cosmic roadway, we're doing it with full stomachs."
Well, we're putting those into go bowls because we gotta go. So.
No.
Yes.
That's not how the story went.
Well, this is how D&D works. We pull it out.
Let's see.
It won't be any good if we arrive tired.
Exactly.
Okay.
You guys have been going
Yeah, I
nonstop, and
figured
you've
I'd
only
just- I
rested
figured I'd
like
st- I
one
figured I'd
time.
just step in as Baracus.
You were like mid camp. We're getting ready to go to sleep and stuff.
Besides Juice,
It's hard to
since
sleep.
Juice drives the war rig, he can't teach Karlak how to use that gun.
That's true.
No, in the midst of battle, go, look, you pull the thing here.
You put the thing here, pull the rack
She will
back.
jam the gun.
That's fair.
That is true. Shotguns are prone to jam.
So as you guys get back to the camp, because you're all begrudgingly like, I guess we should sleep before.
hard to sleep.
Karlak drops down, like sitting next to the fire. She's completely uninvited, but she's entirely comfortable. She's made herself home.
She's uninvited but entirely welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
After a moment, her expression softens a little bit. Then she's like grinning. But something underneath that grin kind of changes a little bit. She's like, "Can I ask you all something?"
Sure. Ignore him.
What keeps you going? Seriously.
Hope.
I've watched people break out here. Good people. Strong people. People who thought they could carry everything. So what keeps you moving?
Sense of worth. We've all felt like we weren't worth anything, and
For a while.
we've been pushed to the side.
Still do to some
From
degree.
Family, friends, other
Expectation.
and as far as we've gotten, I'm not leaving him to do it by himself. Kind of looks over at Baracus.
And I'm not going to just run away and try to fight it myself. I know.
Even though I just randomly popped into existence in this whole mess, I'm not gonna leave these people behind. So, and I really,
Valeth is like, wait, what did happen to that guy?
don't worry about it. He's
We don't
fine.
know.
He's fine. He's on vacation. We freed him.
I know you mentioned it before,
We've-
but I've never actually thought to bring it up.
Look,
And Juice just goes, I always have his back.
yeah, we've been buddies for years.
You two did come as a package deal. I remember everyone saying that you both popped into existence and switched places with the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Usually how it goes.
But
We go.
we should go ahead and go to bed, get some rest.
If anything, I didn't really have a reason to keep going other than just to prove my family wrong. But these people have grown on me, and even she's called out my crap and pulled me out of the dark. So, but yeah, we should probably sleep.
I knew I needed to find him.
So by the end of that conversation, she's like smiling again. Not like she's got like kind of a real smile, if that makes sense. And she's quietly just like, all right,
Like, no hidden meaning, just smile.
just checking.
What about you?
Just check.
I'm
And,
going to bed. Y'all have that talk.
What about you?
and she just kind of
I
makes a
actually know the
face.
answer
And
to that.
yeah, I was going to say, she just kind of makes a face and she just kind of goes, doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
The fire finally burns down to embers around the encampment. Last preparations continue. Nobody sleeps much because not because you're afraid, but because tomorrow, if Avernus had such a thing, is already here.
Yep.
And somewhere beyond the horizon, the crossroad waits.
I'll sleep in the car.
Probably comfiest seats.
And
My pants.
It's
My eyes are closed. I don't care what you do.
as you
just
guys
don't open them.
as you guys wake up, you hear a loud horn through the camp again. It's not like an alarm, it's like a departure sound.
Alright, coffee, coffee, coffee,
Thank
coffee,
you,
coffee.
thank you, thank you. That's a cookie.
Damn it, Melvin.
That's alcohol.
It's alcoholic cookie.
I do know how to make those.
I was gonna say that does exist, yeah. And standing beside the lead vehicle is Zariel. She's coming with you.
Okay, whoa, okay.
Watching, waiting, planning. Karlak is already there. Of course she is.
And Juice already gave her a quick.
She's got the shotgun like slung around her shoulder. Leaning against a war machine, eating something. Nobody knows what it is, but nobody's brave enough to ask. Seeing the party approach, there they are. The people responsible for making my week significantly more complicated.
We usually do that.
You don't have to join.
Oh, trust
Nearby stands Malphus. Unlike everyone else, he looks nervous. Not afraid of the journey, afraid of the destination. That's somehow worse.
me. You're with us. Take a breather.
Yeah.
This
We'll
is
make sure you're okay. I promise.
even if we're clawing
Stay
at
in
the
the ring.
ground.
Yeah, definitely stay in the rig.
Even if we're barely making it, we'll make sure that this ends how it's supposed to.
He looks toward the like distance and stuff, and he's like, the crossroads isn't dangerous because of what's there. It's dangerous because of what it shows you.
We'll get this, bud.
Valeth is like, I continue to campaign against cryptic old people.
You can't talk, Bailiff.
You really can't. But listen,
I'm just the comedic relief, okay?
well, we're fine for that spot.
Juice is more along the lines of that than you are, but
I have.
I'll give
trauma,
you the moments.
as anyone else here does.
No, I think what he's getting at is I'm more adult humor.
I'd never get the chance.
Chimichangas? What?
Juices made me laugh.
Food?
Oh,
Chimichanga.
I see. All us, navigating the sandstorm back there was nothing.
Hey,
That's it.
don't worry about it.
I've made
A
Pharaohs
gabagool.
laugh.
No, it's fine.
Uh,
Look, Malphus, I'm going to tell you this. We're not the politicians. We're not warlords, generals. We're just us. So if anyone can stop this, it's us.
But what? Oh, sorry. I was reading.
He's sleepy. It's fine. Anyway, just get
you
it.
need coffee.
Oh, it actually says that Malphus was ignoring you guys anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
He's just kind of staring into space. He's just like,
And we'll just
Grab him by his shoe. Like,
juice back the rig up.
something unexpected happens. You guys notice the young devil courier guy running towards Ariel again.
Look, it's short breath Timmy.
He just answered the thing.
Tiny Lungs Tom.
Tiny Lungs Tom. That's a good one.
He's like, you don't know how far I just ran.
Look, I commend you. We're the ones that want to get you a raise. What's your actual name?
Don't, whatever. He's just walking
I
off.
can make you go night night for a while if you want.
Don't answer that. Don't say yes.
I can make you go on that permanently.
Don't answer that one either.
He
Just
reaches
go.
for a knife and he's like,
Run.
you know
Just
what? I
run.
don't even
Run.
care.
Run that way.
It's not a
you
threat.
supposed to-
It's a sleep coping.
He drops to
coping
one knee
mechanism.
though when he like hands her the thing, and then he
Midnight.
like walks away.
Why not?
She starts reading it, and then she's like, "Another fracture."
Look, we gotta go
Excuse
now.
me.
We gotta go. We've wasted.
One of the officers is like, "Near the crossroads." She's like, "No, closer."
Shit.
The word spread through the expedition like cold water. Closer. The fractures aren't spreading outward anymore, they're spreading faster. Under his breath, Malphus is like, "They've accelerated." Accelerated. The coin on Baracus's person pulses once more. A little bit harder than it normally does. The same distant sound returns, chains moving, not breaking, gathering. At this time, Baracus catches something else. A feeling. He catches feelings. Not a voice.
The resin.
Not a voice. Not words. Recognition. Like something very old has become very aware of him all of a sudden. And is waiting.
What?
Great.
Zariel.
$300. Good lord.
Zariel climbs onto the lead vehicle, her wings partially unfurling behind her. The entire expedition turns toward her. Soldiers, scouts, riders, veterans, waiting.
It's about-
She looks at you guys and she's like, now we can go.
Thank
As we
God.
start driving,
It
juice.
took you long enough. Hey, Malphus. Shoves into the van. Alright, let's go.
Football throw.
The engines roar. The gates open. The ash swirls around the wasteland. And at last, the expedition leaves the encampment behind. The road toward the crossroads has begun. Finally, hidden away beyond the dunes and the broken roads of Avernus, something waits. And for reasons none of you fully understand yet, it's been expecting you.
Chimichangas.
Kimu no Kadu. Sorry, this is Chris. The anime. Like,
So here's the
I'm
question.
hungry.
Do we go a little bit longer? Or do we
That's up
stop?
to them.
that's up to you guys.
That is a good stopping point.
Well, personally, I have to be up at 4:30.
You okay?
So
That answers the question.
All right.
All right. Well, that's the end of it.
Damn.
I do got one last thing for Juice to say to Zario.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Can you please get your messenger some kind of vehicle?
Please.
I don't like his breathing.
There's tons of them. The man is literally gonna die at age 30.
He chooses to run.
Why?
What is it? Is his name
don't
Gump?
ask.
Is his name Forrest Gump? Just answer me that.
His name is Forrest.
And me. It's
It can be
me.
spelled different.
Ferocious Grump.
It's Boris Frump.
Boris Lump.
That's what
I don't know.
that's
It
what
makes
my
it sound like you
ex-wife
got a big
called me.
blade.
Yes.
I do. Tess, I need an octopus dice bag.
That'd be kind of cool.
And what?
Wasn't that one of
dice
the
is
things
almost
she was
6
making?
inches in diameter.
Good lord.
It's huge.
You know
I
what
had
else
40
was 6
20s
inches
on
in that?
I had 40 20s I never used.
Oh man,
Yeah,
What?
I feel like that was a pretty intense session.
it was.
There wasn't a lot of like
We don't.
action happening,
look,
but it was a lot of like substance. I guess.
We don't need always action. We just need story.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 whole sessions.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
been
These
no
past
combat.
two, yeah. People are
But-
going to lose interest.
No,
But-
they aren't.
I feel like everybody's been a little more interested this time than last
It
time.
matters
Weird.
if you have fun.
But next time there should be dice rolls.
Then what were those? We had dice.
Bye, guys.
There was actually you're right. There was a lot of dice rolls today.
You better
But
go
not-
to catfarms.live. and
It
check
wasn't
out
like
stuff.
fighting, but
It's a weapon.
Trust me, Juice. we
Damn it,
know.
Gregory.
Gregory.
All right.
Uh,
Say your piece. Bye, Tess. See you later. All right.